Stand up! New York Knicks fans. Had to go back to the old laptop and having issues with the new laptop that I just bought. I sent it into Apple, something wrong with the keyboard. So hopefully it doesn't crap out on me like it's done in the past. And hopefully the volume's not too off because I can't hook up the better microphone to it. But we're going with the old laptop. Worst comes to worst, we'll switch over to the phone midstream. But today, the New York Knicks face elimination. Going up against the Atlanta Hawks. There's no nice way to put it. We're at home, and as a Knicks fan going into this game, my mindset is let's defend home court, and let's see where it takes us from there. Let's get it to Game 6. Let's get back to Atlanta, where we were absolutely embarrassed the last two times out. We've played obviously much better at home in the regular season and in this series. Easily could have won both Game 1 and 2. Lost Game 1 by 2 points. Ended up winning Game 2 after going on a big run to be able to tie up the series at 1 apiece. And if you're a Knicks fan right now, I'm not thinking about winning the series. I'm thinking about winning one game and giving ourselves an opportunity to send it back home for Game 7 if we could get to Game 6 against the Atlanta Hawks. But, not going to lie to you, this could easily be the New York Knicks' last game of the season. We'll see how it plays out. Obviously, it comes down, like we say every game during this series, to Julius Randle and Rj Barrett. They have to step up. Rj Barrett played much better last time out. Had 21 points. I think he had like five rebounds, 5 assists, something along those lines. He started to show more confidence. Randle, I thought was more confident, but the stats weren't there. They got to show up, man. And the Hawks have to hopefully start missing some shots because they were on fire last time out. We'll see how they decide to guard Trae Young. I would assume they're going with the same starting lineup after they made the switch in Game 3. But what's going on? Am I muted? No, I'm not muted. What's going on there, Ray Westman? Thanks, Papa Dan. What's going on there, Vaughn? What's going on there, Pistol Pete? What's going on there, Mark Smith, man? Knicks Nation, let's do this. Let's friggin' do this. What's going on there, John? What's going on there, Roman? What's going on there, Johnny T? What's going on there? Gideon, man. Thanks, popping in. Crispy in the chat. J-Dog in the chat. Saif in the chat. I agree with you, J-Dog. I'm not predicting we're going to win the series at this point the way we played in Atlanta the last 2 times out, but I expect the New York Knicks to defend home court, and then we'll take the chance in Atlanta. That's the way I'm looking at this game. I expect us to win this game. I really do. I think we're a much better team at home. I think they're a much worse team on the road, and it's up for grabs. It's an elimination game. I think the Knicks are going to give a good effort tonight. I think they're going to find a way to get a win. What's up there, Ryan Staggs, man? Thanks for popping in, man. What's up there, Daniel, man? Thanks for popping in. Stand up. What's going on there, Luciano? What's going on there, Jeremy? What's going on there, Wyatt, man? Thanks for popping in. What's going on there, OG Chip? What's going on there, V Christian? Ryan Staggs in the house. What's going on there, Jeremy, man? Thanks for popping in. Yo-Yo, what's up, man? Thanks so much for being here, buddy. Thank you to everybody for being here. I appreciate it. I've been taking the last couple of days off because, quite frankly, hasn't been a ton to talk about. And, yeah, figured I'd go live, do Game 5 of the New York Knicks game, done every Knicks game that I could this year, and hopefully we get another one. What's going on, man? What's going on there? Polar Bear Pete, Arian in the chat, Diesel in the chat, man. Thanks for popping in. What's up there, Austin, man? Thanks for popping in. Dennis in the chat. Hawks fans suck. Long live Chris. Appreciate that. Best impact. Diesel in the chat. Yeah, I went with the jersey today, and here's my mindset. The last time the Knicks won a game, I started with the jersey. It didn't work out. We switched. I got the hoodie right next to me, the New York Giants hoodie. We switched to the hoodie at halftime, and that was the winning formula. So if the Knicks fall behind in the first half, we're going to take the hat off, we're going to put the hoodie on, and we'll take it from there. But obviously the hoodies have not worked the last 2 games when we started with it, so we're going back to what worked in game number 2. We start with the jersey, we start with the hat, we see where it takes us. What's up there, Red Tesla, man? What's going on there, Ready, man? Thanks for popping in. What's going on there, Afghanistan? Logan in the chat. What's going on, man? OG Chip. Who would you be supporting if the Knicks get eliminated? I could care less. That's who I'm supporting. I literally could care less. I tune out of the NBA play. The second the Knicks are eliminated, I switch straight to the New York Mets. I could care less about the NBA playoffs once the Knicks are out. What's going on there? What's going on, man? What's going on there, Tornado, man? I'll tell you what, man. Who's ever versing the Nets? I'll say that. And Die Giants, man. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it, man, for the $10 super sticker. I appreciate it. There you go, man. What's going on, man? And hey, Chris, every time I watch with someone, we lose. When I watch alone, we won. Well, you better be watching alone for the rest of the series. Stephen Lim, man. Thanks for popping in the stream, man. So Chris is a basketball casual. No. I'm what's called a fan, Arian. I'm a New York Knicks fan. I don't care about any other team. I'm not one of these guys that just randomly picks another team to root for once my team is eliminated. That doesn't make me a basketball casual. That makes me a New York Knicks fan. That's just me. What's going on, man? Word, man. Thanks for popping in. What's going on there? Pete Cruz, man. Thanks for popping in. Logan in the chat, man. What's going on, buddy? If the Knicks win this series, they'll make the finals. They'll be, oh God, J-Dog, man. You gotta lay off the drugs, my man. Look at the cool high school. Hey, man, he told me to put the hat on backwards. We're going to roll with the hat on backwards. We'll see where it goes, man. Gabriel, man, what's going on? Brian says I would subscribe now, but I have to get my Google password in a minute. Well, I appreciate you being here, Brian, man. Thanks for popping in. And what's up, True Rap List? Yeah, I took a couple of days off, man. I rested, I relaxed. You know, right now, like I've been saying the last couple of weeks with the Giants, I'm not trying to force content. I'm kind of waiting until I think there's something appropriate to talk about. I think they got OTAs on Friday or Saturday. I'm going to start doing some Mets streams after the playoffs. Hopefully the Knicks keep this going, but I'm kind of waiting to start that until such time the NBA playoffs are over. And then we'll get going, man. I'm looking forward to doing a lot of Mets games, looking forward to doing a lot more Giants content as it starts to get more appropriate to talk about. Dan, man, thank you very much. Keep it simple. Go Knicks. Book it. I want to build a library tonight, man. I want to build a library tonight, my man. Ray, man, Jacob deGrom, dude. I was watching that. First off, I don't know why we pulled Stroman last night. Well, you know, Stroman gave up the 3 runs before, though. But Jacob deGrom, man, that guy is an animal. Best pitcher of baseball, not close. Clocks, man, thank you very much. Can't wait to see you at the Giants game so I can get you in a sleeper hold. For the time it was made, was Matrix 1 better than... Ooh, that is a great question, Clocks, man. I can't wait to meet you at the Giants game as well. Oh, man, you know what, man? A lot of people debate me on this, and you know I'm a big movie fan. Matrix, to me, is one of my favorite movies of all time. And the crazy thing is I think Terminator 2 is as well. Both movies were so far ahead of their time. Man, that is tough. I'm going to go with Terminator 2. I think Terminator 2 was so far ahead of its time. Like, you go back, you watch that movie now. That movie came out in like 91, 92, and the special effects in that movie look like they could be made today. Like, that movie was so it was so ahead of its time. So was The Matrix. They're both great movies, but I think I'd go with Terminator 2. What's going on there? Elwood, man, it's popping in the stream, man. We win today, bro. I hope so. What's going on? Thank you for popping in. Did you forget Cole exists? Oh, God. Yankee fans still trying to tell me that Cole's better than Jacob deGrom. Relax. I get that you guys are Yankee fans. I get that you love your team. You could give us a pitcher. You could admit we have the best pitcher. Jacob deGrom right now is the lowest whip in the history of baseball. Up to this point in the season, over the course of history in baseball. He's got an ERA under 0.7. You could give us the pitcher, guys. I promise you. You could take the team. You could give us the pitcher. What's going on there, Ryan Staggs, man? What's going on there, Jersey Jake? Chris, did you see someone from NBC Sports said Judge was the worst coach in the NFL? I did see that on Twitter. That's actually a couple of days old, Jake. I actually saw it a couple of days ago. Man, listen, it's nonsense. It is what it is. I think it's just people trying to catch headlines. We all know that Joe Judge is a very good head coach, and we all know that he's definitely headed down the right path. I don't read too much into that. I think Judge is going to – anybody that's doubting Judge, I think he's going to prove a lot of people wrong this year. Amazing, man. Thank you very much, man. If this is the last Knicks stream, I want to thank you for all the commentary, making it fun. Not a Mets fan, but I'll check you out for the NFL season. I appreciate that, Amazing. And yeah, man, I do every Giants game, and I'm definitely going to be doing a lot of primetime games, especially when it's related to the division, right? When it's the Dallas Cowboys, when it's the Washington football team. I'll be doing a lot of NFL streams, so I'm looking forward to it, man. Let's get this win. What's going on there, boys? I don't think this is going to be the last game, though. I do. I really think the Knicks are going to come out. We're going to get a win tonight. I really believe that. I think we're going to send it to Game 6, but we'll see, man. What's going on there, Hector, man? Thanks for popping in. Can my main character Jersey Jimmy interview you? I don't know what you mean by that, Jersey Jimmy, man. Thanks for popping in. What's going on there, Cindy? Let's get this win, Canada, man. Thanks for popping in, buddy. I think we're going to get a win tonight. I really do. Thank you for all you do, Chris. You got it, man. Thank you so much for being here, man. Thank you for all the support. And hopefully the Knicks can come out with a win, man. I'm looking forward to it. I've been thinking about this game now for the last couple of days. I've had a sour taste in my mouth after the 2 games in Atlanta. And I just needed some time to relax and think about it. And I really do believe, that I think we're going to find a way to get a win today. I'm not picking us to win the series at this point, but I think we're going to get a win today. I think we send it back to Atlanta. And then we'll all be excited for Game 6 to see if a miracle could happen. Toasty, man, thank you very much, man. He says, who I should take calls last time you did, they won. Well, it's too late now. The game starts at 7:30. Not going to take calls now, but I'll tell you what, if they do win, I'll take some calls after the game, if there's enough people here, Toasty. Let's see what we got. Is it on? I got it on MSG right now. Let me take a quick look. I got it on MSG right now. Yeah, it's on MSG as well. I'm going to watch it on MSG. I feel like MSG's better luck. I have the last 2 games I haven't watched on MSG and they lost. So I think I'm going to watch it on MSG. I'm very superstitious, as you guys know. And Chris, man, thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. He says, Can't wait for the NFL season. This is our year, man. I sure hope so, man. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a really fun year to cover the Giants and just be a fan of the Giants. I think it's going to be an absolute blast. I can't wait to talk Giants football with you guys from probably mid to late July all the way up until after the draft. It's going to be a lot to talk about, and hopefully we got playoff football this year. Richard, man, thank you very much, man. Hawks talk. Mount Knicks. Some get a win. I think we're getting a win tonight, man, Richard. I really do. I think I'm going to have the Knicks. I got the Knicks by 5 tonight. I'm going to go 113-108 Knicks. Nelson. Let's get game 4 before we talk about road. Exactly. I'm not even thinking about Atlanta right now. We got to win today. Season's on the line. We know we got to win 3 straight. But Nelson, as I always say, you can only play 1 game at a time. You can't play 3. So I'm not thinking about game 6. I'm not thinking about game 7. I'm thinking about defending home court at Madison Square Garden. What did Capella say? What did Capella say? He badmouthed. He came at the Knicks. I forgot what his exact quotes were. I saw it today on Twitter. He came at the Knicks for something about the way I think that they played. I think he said something along the lines that the Knicks were trying to come at them physical and they were able to handle it just fine, or something along those lines. Amazing, man. Thank you very much, man. Prediction: Knicks commit 2 flagrant fouls tonight. I hope that's not the case. Maybe if the game's well in hand, but I hope that's not the case, because usually when you're committing flagrant fouls, it's in a losing effort. But hopefully that's not the case, man. 1 game at a time, Pete. That's right, man. Did you see Damian Lillard? I did not, Brandon. I saw the articles after the fact. I think he dropped 50 something points. I didn't watch the game though, but yeah, I saw the stats after the fact. He said, is that what he said? Yeah, he said he would send us on a vacation. Yeah, I saw it. Part of the quotes were something along the lines of that they tried to get physical and it didn't work. Something like that. Henry, man, thank you very much. Have you seen Daniel Jones recently? He is a huge pause. I have. The guy's jacked, but much like last year, I'm not going to make a big deal about it until I see him on the football field, because last year we were all going crazy when we saw how jacked he was, and I didn't relate. It didn't turn into much on the field. So I get that we're excited. There's not much to be excited about right now with the Giants because there's not a lot of news, but I did see some of the drills that he's been doing. I think it's encouraging. The guy's obviously a very hard worker. We all know that. That's one of his biggest strengths, in my opinion. And with a better team, I think he's going to have a good year. But yeah, right now he looks jacked. What's going on there, Phoenix Game Man? Thanks for popping in, buddy. Do the Giants have a better chance of winning a playoff game this year than the Knicks winning a series next year? Giannis, to be completely honest with you, that's impossible for me to answer because I don't know what the Knicks team is going to look like next year. We have a lot of free agents. We got to see how we replace them, who we keep, what we decide to do in the offseason via trade. But half this team right now are free agents next year. So it's impossible for me to answer that question right now until such time I see what the Knicks roster looks like going into next season. I think the Knicks are going to have a better roster, though. And I think I actually think they both, if you're talking about next year for both the Giants and the Knicks, I think both of them could easily win a first-round playoff match or series, because I do think the Knicks will be aggressive. I do think they're going to add an impact player to this roster. I really do believe that. What's going on there, Evan, man? Thanks for popping in, man. I know there's a Knicks game, but do you know the dates? I think the next day, it's not training camp, but the next day of OTAs is, I think, Friday or Saturday, from what I heard. But it's still, I don't even think it's mandatory yet. It's still voluntary. I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100% sure on that. Training camp's not going to start until probably like late July. So not anytime soon. We still got a couple of months until that really starts to heat up. But I'm looking forward to going to training camp. I haven't been there in forever. I'm going to go this year, so I'm looking forward to that. And amazing, man. Thank you very much, man. He says, weird to see guys miss shots they nailed in the season. Yeah, listen. The playoffs is a different animal. There's no doubt about it. And I do think that I'm going to give the Hawks credit. Now, at least up to this point in the series, I think their defense on the perimeter has been fantastic. Now, the Knicks have definitely missed some open looks, but they have not given the Knicks a ton of open looks on the perimeter. They've done a good job with closeout defense. Not to make excuses, though. The Knicks have definitely missed some open jumpers, but I think some of it is playoff basketball, man. I mean, I think that they're not used to this situation. Mandatory minicamp, June 8th to the 10th. So there you go. There's mandatory minicamp. I think Friday there's something. I think I heard that. Friday there's something. But mandatory minicamp is for 3 days. I think training camp, though, is not until like late July or maybe mid-July. What's going on there, Brian, man? Thanks for popping in. Waiting for football kills me, especially when we have a good Hey, man, we'll be there before you know it. I promise you. Gary, man, what's going on, buddy? He says, hey, Chris, I watched the game with you and mute the TV, bro. Well, I appreciate you for being here, man. Thank you to everybody for all the support you guys have shown this entire year. If this is the last game, which I don't think it's going to be, I can't say thank you enough for everybody that's been in these Knicks streams. You've made it so much fun for me all year. And I know we get passionate come playoff time, but I can't say thank you enough for all the support you guys always show on my channel. And hopefully we take it to game 6. But regardless, it's been a great year doing the Knicks games with you guys. It's been a great season. And hopefully we get another game out of it. And hopefully we get another series out of it. Amazing, man. Thank you very much. Did the lineup rotation changes hurt us in this series? I'll say slightly yes, in my opinion, but I don't think it had an effect in terms of who would have won and who would have lost. I still think the Knicks would have lost those games even with the lineup changes. I mean, we got destroyed. So I would say yes. I do think the second unit would have played better had Rose still been with it. Yes, I'll say slightly, but I still think we lose both game 3 and 4, even without the lineup changes. What's up there, Jameson, man? Thanks for popping in. Will you stream the other playoff games if the Knicks lose? I'll tell you what, at the end of the stream, I'll ask you guys. I'm not going to stream every game, but it's slow right now. And I hope, like I said, hopefully we don't lose. But maybe in the second round, if there's an interesting series, if you guys are interested in me streaming a series, maybe I'll do it. Maybe the Nets specifically, right? I don't know. We'll see. But I appreciate all you guys for being here. Obviously, you're not going to get the same intensity. I'm a Knicks fan, but we'll see. We'll see. Elvis, man, thanks for popping in, man. What's up there, Drip, man? Thanks for popping in. I hope the Knicks win tonight. I hope they do too, Elvis, man. I think we're going to get it, man. Thoughts on Rj Barrett? I still like Rj Barrett. Everybody knows I'm a big Rj Barrett fan. I think he's improved mightily this season. He struggled in the playoffs, but I halfway expected that. He's a young kid. He's never been here before. He did have a good game 4. I thought he actually rebounded nicely, but I still love the future of Rj Barrett. I still think he's going to be a very good player in this league. May not be a superstar, but I think he's going to be a very good player in this league, and I think he's a vital piece to the New York Knicks future. I'm a big fan of Rj Barrett. What's going on there, David, man? Thanks for popping in, buddy. And Amazement, thanks. What's going on there, Michael, man? Thanks for popping in. Amazement says, I think Bucks Nets winner wins championship. Yeah, the only thing with the Bucks, what's up there, Spencer, man? Thanks for popping in. The only thing with the Bucks, with DiVincenzo going down, I don't know how much that's going to affect them in that series, but the Bucks were playing very well before that injury, and we'll see how they stack up. But I do think the Bucks stand a chance to beat the Nets. They're a very good basketball team, and they're playing very well right now. Knicks at 7, baby. I hope so. Tremont, I'm not even watching the Met game right now. We blew a game we should have won last night. I'll pop it on real quick just to see the score. I know that. Did they win? They're showing the highlights. I didn't get a chance to watch it. I was so busy before the game. So hopefully they won. I don't even know if they won. I watched the last 2 games in their entirety at night at 9:45. We won? Good. All right, good. Good. What's going on there, Scotty H, man? Thanks for popping in. What's going on there, KNYT, man? Thanks for popping in. What's going on there, Polar Bear Pete? Good. Good. Man, the Mets, man. The Mets are playing damn good, man, with all the injuries. Go ahead, single up. Good. Past 2 a.m. here in Israel. Happy spam, man. Thank you so much for being here, man. I really appreciate it. 1K in the chat, man. What's going on? The Carolina guy in the chat. I'm so Mr. Mariumi, but this game's gonna be starting probably in about 10, maybe 15 minutes. It's a 7:30 tip, but it usually starts at 7:40, 7:45. Playoffs, I'm gonna guess 7:45. So we'll see. Matter of fact, let me get the scoreboard up. I forgot to do that before I went live. It's been so long. It's been 3 days. Forgot to put the scoreboard up. We're in New York, so Atlanta goes first. New York Knicks second. We're headed to the first quarter. Can't wait for this. I can't wait for this game to tip, man. What's up there, Joe Nash, man? Thanks for popping in. Chris, can you do a live stream for NBA free agency like you do for the NFL? Taco, that's possible. I always do the draft. Maybe the day of free agency, I'll do something like that. Yeah, especially with the Knicks potentially being players in the market. Yeah, I might do something like that. I'm definitely gonna have some Knicks content up as well after the finals. Before the finals, I feel like it's not real. I don't really want to put out much because that's what people are gonna be thinking about once the offseason starts. I'll start talking some draft free agency. And I'm gonna have a Knick podcast, so I'm looking forward to doing that as well. Amazing, man. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. Thoughts on Saquon's return? I think they're going to ease Saquon back. Isaiah, and I really do. I don't think they're going to rush him back. I think they'll take their time, but I think he's going to be fine. I think he's going to have a really good year for us as long as he can stay on the field. Check my DM on Twitter. All right, Roldy, I'll check it after the game, man. I'll definitely respond. I've kind of been off social media the last couple of days. I've just been relaxing. So if I missed your message, I apologize. I went in there every now and again when I was watching the Met game, but I'll definitely go on there and respond to your message, Rolly. Amazing, man. Thank you very much. If we win tonight, how confident would you be in Game 6? Does it depend on how much they win by? To be completely honest with you, Amazement, no. And listen, Amazement, if we get there, and like I said, one game at a time, if we get there, I can't tell you how I'm going to feel on game night. But no, tonight's game really doesn't affect what my thoughts are going to be going into Game 6 because it's a different environment. It's basically like the way I look at this game, Amazement, is our backs are against the wall. We're at home. We have to do everything in our power to win. And I think if we were to win this game, I think the same thing could be said for the Hawks because the Hawks don't want to let it come back to New York for Game 7. So I still think it would be an uphill climb to win Game 6, but I want to get that opportunity. And I want to defend home court tonight. But no, if we could win by 40, it wouldn't change my opinion. I still think it's going to be very tough to win Game 6. But it could happen. Let's get there. What's going on there, Omar, man? Thanks for popping on the stream, man. What's going on there, MY, man? What's going on there, Pete, man? Thanks for popping in. What's going on? Knicks win 210-34 because, yeah. Let's go, man. Hopefully the stream doesn't screw up because I got the old computer on, but I don't think it will. Look at Walt Clyde Frazier's suit tonight. I love when this guy's suits are outrageous. I absolutely love them. Appreciate the stream. I appreciate you, Callum, man. Thanks so much for being here. Ari, man, what's going on? What's up there, Riley, man? Thanks for popping in, buddy. Let's get this W. Fail Alarm says, that's right, man. Remember, D. Rose is there. We need him. We need D. Rose. Pizzle's in the chat. I never know if these are the real YouTubers or not, but if it is the real YouTuber, Pizzle, thank you for popping in. We always get fake names. He is Knicks basketball. I don't even know what your Grizzlies have been doing. I know they started off good. I don't even know. Are they eliminated? I don't even know, to be honest with you, Pizzle. But thanks for popping in, buddy. What's going on there, Alpha Man? Thanks for popping in. What's going on there, Johnny? Says, are you a sports reporter? Just wondering why people pay you money to answer questions. No, I'm not a sports reporter, but I appreciate you for being here, man. What's going on there, Rolly, man? We need to get back to the regular season Knicks team. Yeah, I mean, I agree, but we'll see how we do tonight, man. We'll see how we do tonight. The regular season and the playoffs are a different animal. Both the style of play and your opponent. Opponents are obviously going to give you a lot more. What's going on, man, V-Man? No matter what, this was a fun year. By the way, thoughts on the MLB creating Lou Gehrig Day? I mean, it's cool, whatever. Obviously, one of the greatest players in the history of baseball. I'm not a huge Yankee fan, but yeah, I mean, that's great. Obviously, he's famous for Lou Gehrig's disease. In my opinion, one of the top, 6, 7 players in the history of the sport. That's cool. Yeah, that's cool. I'm a Met fan, so, it doesn't mean much to me, but obviously Yankees fans are going to be excited about it. What's going on there, Keith, man? Thanks for popping in. Do you think Atlanta is going to win? I actually think the Knicks are going to win tonight. I really do. I think the Knicks are going to win tonight. I'm watching the game on MSG, guys. I'm watching the game on MSG. And amazing, man. Thank you very much, man. He says, Walt Frazier looks like a box of Fruit Loops. He does with that suit. He does, man. And Carlos, man, I appreciate you for being here, man. What's going on there? Eli, man, thanks for popping in, buddy. Hey, I haven't been here since the NFL season. It's been a long time. Well, Jake, I appreciate you for being here, man. Gonna have a lot more Giants content up as the NFL season approaches. But right now, there's not a whole lot to talk about. But as the NFL season approaches, we'll have a lot of Giant content up. Let's go, Knicks. What's going on there? Testing. Chris, have you ever done the Michelangelo pizza taste test from the 80s, 90s? No, I have not. What's up there, Ryan B? And Caleb says, hey, man, I like you, but your Knicks are about to take an L for my Hawks. We'll see, man. We'll see, man. I don't think so. I think we're going to defend. I think we're going to defend our house tonight. I think Bad Dog's in here. Somebody said that. What's going on, Bad Dog? Thanks for popping in. We'll have the Giants show up and running in about a month, maybe, as training camp gets near. So definitely look out for that. What's going on there, Heartstorm Media? What's going on there, Richard Arnold, man? Thanks for popping in. Carlos in the chat. And V-Man, thank you very much. Atlanta Sports Kryptonite, unlosable leads. Well, it was not Kryptonite the last 2 games, but yes, historically speaking, Atlanta is definitely known for choking. No doubt about it. What's up there, Dan, man? Let's defend home court, man. Let's at least bring it back to Atlanta. And I'll be proud of the effort tonight. Let's get a win. Let's defend home court. Henry, man, thank you very much. You should start watching soccer because I know there's a lot, especially in the younger generation, a lot of my foreign subscribers are huge soccer fans. I don't have the time. I don't have the time. I watch the World Cup, but I just don't have the time. to really watch soccer with all the other sports that I watch. But I know it's definitely getting more popular. What's up there, Tay, man? Thanks for popping in. What's going on there, Freedom? Chris, watch the Euros. Omar says, I'm going to say Knicks 114-105. Sure hope so, man. Tana, you know what's funnier than... I don't know what you mean by that, Zany. Richard, thank you very much. MSG going to be rocking tonight. When I see it, if I see Richard, if they show it, I'm watching on MSG, so I don't know if they're going to show the stars on the other channel or not. But if they show it, I'll definitely let you know. I'm sure there's plenty. You know how it works, Richard. Come playoff time, all the stars are all of a sudden Knick fans. They don't go to games all year, but obviously Spike Lee does. But all of a sudden, everybody's a big fan of the Knicks come playoff time. So I'm sure there's a lot of celebrities there. And if I see them, I'll definitely let you know. Decent field goal percentage wins. We'll see, man. Soccer is the world sport. I agree, Yankee Mojo. Soccer is definitely the most popular sport in the world. It's not even close. And I would say of the four major sports in America, basketball is probably the most popular globally because of the overseas influence. Obviously, the European style of basketball had a big influence on the way that the NBA game is played today. So, yeah, I would say basketball is probably the most popular worldwide of the four major sports in America. Start Neil Aquino, Freedom says, that ain't going to happen now. Oh, no, sports influencer. I just don't consider soccer one of the four major sports in America. Worldwide, soccer is definitely the biggest. It's not even close. The four major sports in America, though, in my opinion, are baseball, basketball, hockey, and baseball, basketball, hockey, and football. Soccer might catch it one day, but I still think those are the four major sports in America. What's up there, Frankie G? Man, thanks for popping in. Do you know about cricket? I know about cricket. I don't watch it, but yes, I know about the sport. I actually don't hate soccer. I didn't grow up watching it, and like I said, I'm too much into the other sports. I watched the World Cup. That's about it. But I don't hate soccer. And Amazing Man, thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. He says Dame's 55 and still lose may get him closer to New York. I hope so. I mean, we'll see. We'll see what the if he's available, what the New York Knicks would have to trade to get him. But I definitely think he's somebody that you want to keep your eye on this offseason because he'd be a perfect fit for the Knicks. Can the game just start? It's going to, like I said, it always starts like 10 to 15 minutes later than the projected time. Playoffs typically probably 15 minutes after the projected time. Regular season, it's usually 10. But we'll see. We should be tipping any minute now. Looking forward to calling the game with you guys. Let's see what we got. Yeah, they're doing the player introductions right now. So probably 7:45 it's going to start. And I'm looking out right now for the celebrities. I'll let you know if I see one. What's up there, Ryan? And Will, man, thank you very much. Do you watch tennis at all? If so, who's your guy? Occasionally, again, not a big tennis guy. Yeah, I mean, I always, going back like 10 years ago, I used to really watch Nadal and Federer go back. Whenever they would play, I would watch their matches. Obviously, what's his name? I think it's Djokovic. Is that his name? I don't even Novak, right? Novak Djokovic. But I'm not a big tennis guy. I'll watch it here and there when Wimbledon's on. I used to watch Federer and Nadal all the time. Capella will get fouled hard by Taj. We'll see, man. I want Randall to score 33 this game. I sure hope so, man. We need it. What's up there, Ryan? Man, thanks for popping in. In your opinion, what's the most underrated sport? The most underrated sport. You know what, man? People are going to laugh at me because to be underrated, it can't be hyped, right? So football's not going to be underrated. I personally, obviously, I'm biased because I like the sport, but by the younger generation, I'll go with baseball. I'm not a big hockey guy. I know a lot of people are hockey fans. I'll go with baseball. I love baseball, so I know it's not for everybody though. And Keenan, man, thank you very much. Win or lose, it's been a hell of a season. Thank you for the great content and hard work, Chris. New York Knicks finally trending in the right direction. It's definitely been a great year, regardless, Keenan. And thank you so much, man, for all the support. Thank you for popping in the streams. Can't say thank you enough. It's been a great year, and hopefully it continues after tonight, man. Knicks by 25. I love your optimism, man. What's going on there, Ninja Man? Thanks for popping in. Mitch Robinson wants to play. Yeah, listen. If he was ever going to play, tonight would be the night. But I don't think that's happening. What's up there, best of TikTok? Thanks for popping in. Hey, Chris, just get to game 7. We got to get to game 6 before we get to game 7. Right now, my mindset is just get to game 6. We got to defend home court. If we ever got to game 7, I would actually feel confident we're going to win the series. But it's one game at a time. Obviously, we all know game 6 is going to be a massive challenge if we win tonight. But we got to win tonight. We got to defend home court. We got to give ourselves a chance. What's going on there, King Trizzy, man? Thanks for popping in, buddy. Is Chris Tucker at the game? I'm watching on MSG, so they might be showing Chris Tucker on one of the other channels. I think he was at the last game, if I'm not mistaken. I think I remember seeing him. What's up there, Vin, man? Thanks for popping in, buddy. Let's friggin' go, you sons of bitches. What's going on, Vin, man? Thanks for popping in, buddy. Vin's been with me all year, man. Glad to see you, man. He's in all the Knicks streams. So many of you guys. Jai has been in pretty much every single Knicks stream. I can't say thank you enough. Tracy Morgan's at all the Knicks games, Jai. Nelson, what's going on? Putting the TV on mute and listen to you. Go Hawks. What's going on, Colby, man? Thanks for popping in. What do you think of the Lakers? Again, I don't watch them enough, but and I know Davis is hurt. I don't know if he's playing game 6. I think it's going to go 7. I do think the Lakers will defend home court, and I would say 60-40 Phoenix wins game 7 right now. That would be my pick. But I don't watch the Lakers. I'm not a big Lakers guy. But Phoenix has been great all year because it's home court. I would slightly favor the Suns in a game 7. But again, I don't know the details with the Anthony Davis injury. Come on, we got to get a win today. That's right, man. What's going on there, JD Sports Talk, man? Thanks for popping in. Let's go, Knicks fans. Stand up! New York Knicks fans, we're about to tip. 3 minutes to go. We're going to leave it all out on the floor. I'm going to lose my voice by the second quarter. It's do or die. All the stops come out tonight. Let's get a win. Maze Man, thank you very much, man. He says, what was the best Knicks win this season? I mean, I'd have to go with game 2 of the playoff win. I'd have to go with that. But, I mean, regular season, I'll go with the Clippers game, man. And unfortunately, that was one of like the 5 or 6 games I didn't stream because it was Mother's Day. But at the Clippers, that's up there for me. And they had a lot of great wins, but that's the first one that came to my head when you asked. But they had a bunch. But because it was late in the season, it meant a lot in terms of them, being able to stay in that 4 or 5 seed area. I'll go with at the Clippers. I thought that was a huge win late in the season. Hawks about to get behold at the Garden. Let's go. What's going on there, Johnny? The Grizzlies comeback was fantastic. We were down. I don't even remember how much we were down. We were down by like 20 points. That's definitely up there as well. Good call on that. The Grizzlies game. Yeah, that was the 17 points, Judge. Okay. Yes, I do, V. Christian. I'm going to check it after the game. I have not been on Twitter for the last couple of days outside of, here and there, but I haven't really checked my message. But I'll be, I took the last couple of days off social media for the most part, but I'll check it after the game, V. Christian. What's going on there, Griffin, man? Thanks for popping in. Thoughts on Trae Young? B-I-T-C-H! Exclamation point. Here we go. Here's the starting lineups. Hunter, Collins, Capella, Bogdanovich, and Trae Young for the Knicks. Bullock, Randall, Gibson, Barrett, and Rose. What's up there, Ryan, man? Thanks for popping in. Yankee Mojo. I'm not a big lacrosse guy. I'm not a big lacrosse guy. So we're getting set to go here. What's going on there, John, my man? Glad to see John in the chat as well. We're getting set to tip here. Yeah, the Mets are playing great baseball, man. And here we go. What's up there, Juice WRLD, man? Thanks for popping in. What's going on there, Pinworm? There's Taj Gibson. He's averaging 5 points and 6 rebounds in the playoffs over 4 games. 63% from the field. He was inserted into the starting lineup after game 3, along with obviously Derrick Rose. Knicks haven't won since they made that switch, but obviously both games were in Atlanta. We'll see how the Knicks respond here at home with the Blue Unis, going up against the Atlanta Hawks, backs against the wall. Winner go home. I should say winner stay home. We don't want to stay home. We want to go to Atlanta. Here we go. Let's go. Come on. Give me a game 6. Hawks coming out in the white unis. There's Capella. Can't stand this guy now. My second most hated player in the NBA as of now. There's Randall with the braids. What's up there, Scotty H, man? What's going on there? Agent man, thanks for popping in. Let's go, Knicks. Getting set for the tip here at the Garden. Knicks looking to defend home court, looking to send it to game number 6 back at Atlanta. Here they are at center court. It'll be Gibson versus Capella. And here's the tip. The Knicks are going to, Gibson knocks it out of bounds. It'll be Hawks ball. So I guess the Hawks win the tip. Bogdanovich will inbound here on the near sideline. Barrett will guard the inbound. Gets it into Trae Young. Young guarded there by Reggie Bullock right around center court. Dribbling there with the left. Bullock on him. Looks for a screen. He'll work around it. Bullock on him. Knicks in the man-to-man. Righty dribble around a Hunter screen into the paint. Running floater. No good off the front rim. Rebound Randall. Knicks ball. Randall's going to bring it up first possession of the game for the Knicks. Randall between the legs. Dribbles, shakes, bakes into the paint. Hop, skip, and a jump. Fade away. No good off the back rim. Gibson tries to battle for the rebound, but Bogdanovich comes down with it. Here come the Hawks in transition. No score early on. Bogdanovich on the elbow. Guarded there by Barrett. Righty dribble. Kicks out to Young. Trae Young throws up an alley-oop, and Capella throws it down. You've seen Capella get a lot more involved in the offense over the last 2 or 3 games. Obviously, Young's been drawing a lot of attention with the drive, and he's been dumping it off to Capella. Here's Barrett. Barrett guarded there by Bogdanovich. He's going to swing to Randall. Randall guarded there by Collins. Righty dribble. Kicks out to the corner for Rose. Rose back to Randall. Randall fakes the 3, step back. Now he'll try it. No good off the front rim. Grabs his own rebound, and he had it poked away. Trae Young comes up with it. Here's Young. Young running, gunning. Good defense there by Bullock. Lefty dribble into the paint. He'll try a floater, and he got it. Hawks out to a quick 4-0 lead. Rose going to bring it up here for the Knicks. 10:44 to go here in the first. So, much like every game in this series, even the one we won, we get off to a slow start. Here's Rose with the lefty dribble. He'll throw up a floater, and that one rims out. Hawks come down with it. Here's Bogdanovich, 10:30 to go. Bogdanovich racing, spacing. He'll try a floater. No good. Back rimmed it. Capella skies for the rebound, and the lefty hook is good. 6-0. We'll update it when we can. The Hawks get off to a great start. 10:20 to go here in the first. Not the start that Thibodeau and the Knicks wanted. Rose has it here on the elbow. 10:14 to go. Rose around a Bullock screen. Swings to Barrett. Barrett from the elbow for 3. No good. He left it short. Capella will come down with it. Trae Young's got it. So far, the Knicks, not ideal. No points in the first 2 minutes. Here's Trae Young. Young guarded there by Reggie Bullock there on the elbow. Looks for a Capella screen. Now he's looking to get it down low. Back to the basket. Hunter with it. Hunter righty dribble kicks to the corner. Collins wide open, and he left it short. Rebound Randall. 9:46 to go. Knicks trail by 6. Randall with the handle. He's going to hand to Bullock. Reggie B with it. Reggie works around a screen, takes it to the hoop, and it's swatted away by Capella. Barrett grabs it. Back out to Reggie B for 3. Bucket! Cuts it to 3. 6-3. Slices the lead in half. Good job there by Barrett to find him in the corner. Trae Young's going to bring it up. 9:24 to go. He'll try it from 35 feet. No good. Left it short. Rebound Bogdanovich. Another offensive rebound for the Hawks. Bogdanovich is going to kick it back out. He's got it here with the lefty dribble top of the key. Picked up there by Randall. Cross court pass to Young. Bullock on him. We're down to 3. Young, little pump fake. Stutter step. Floater off glass is good. 8-3. Hawks starting to slice the dice. 5-point game. 9 minutes to go here in the first. Rose has it. Knicks 1 of 6 from the field. Rose on his toes. Kicks out to Randall. Randall fakes the 3. Little pump fake. Takes it to the 10. Tried to draw contact, and he did. He'll shoot 2. 8-3. Knicks shooting 2. Open the library, Freedom Soup says. That's right, man. Come on, Randall. Hit your free throws, baby. Randall shoot 2 here. 8:48 to go here in the first. Bends the knees. First free throw is good. Cuts it in half. 8-4. 8:48 to go here in the first. Can we go back to the tick? You want the ticker? There you go. You get 1 request and you got it. It'll be up there in a second after the second free throw. 8:48 to go here in the first. Here's the free throw by Randall, and it rattles in. 8-5, 3-point game. Knicks trail by a triple. Hawks got it. 8:45 to go. Young's going to bring it into the front court. Guarded there by Reggie Bullock. Knicks in the man-to-man. Young on the elbow. Picks up the dribble. Kicks to Bogdanovich down low. Hunter backs down Rose, and he got it to go. The righty hook in traffic. 10-5. 8:30 to go here in the first. Rose with it up ahead. Rose guarded by Bogdanovich around a Gibson screen. Lefty dribble to the hoop. Layup. No good. It rattles out. Capella comes down with it. So Rose has missed 2 shots he normally makes. Kicks out to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich for 3. No good off the side rim. Rebound Barrett. 8:13 to go. Here comes RJ. RJ with it. Swings to Bullock. Reggie B for 3. Book it. Bullock starting to heat up. He's got 2. Barrett with both assists on both triples. 10-8, 8:06 to go. Trae Young's got it. Young into the front court. Throws a lob pass down low to Hunter. Hunter's going to face up Rose. Big size advantage here. Righty dribbles. Stolen by Gibson. Gibson's been a beast on defense. Bullock to the hoop. Layup swatted away from behind. Randall throws it down. We're all tied up at 10 apiece. 7:50 to go. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Bogdanovich has it. Bogdanovich into the front court. Guarded there by Rj Barrett. Dribbling there with the left. He's going to work around a Capella screen. Dribbling, bibbling into the lane. Kicks out to Young. Barrett on him. Young facing him up. Little stutter step. Trying to create separation. Kicks to the corner. Righty dribble into the paint. Good defense by Randall. Throws it up. No good off the front rim. Tipped up in the air. Knicks ball. Out of bounds. Knicks ball. 10 apiece. What's up there, Freedom Soup Man? Thanks for popping in. Here's Derrick Rose. Rose with it, guarded by Bogdanovich. Lefty dribble into the paint, stops, pops, throws down low to Gibson. Gibson lost it. A little hard on the pass. Trae Young's got it up ahead. Hunter to the hoop. And the foul. Randall fouled him. 12. That's a bad foul by Randall. If you're going to foul him, you got to make sure he doesn't get the basket, man. He barely touched the guy. He gave him a free layup, and he still fouled him going up. If you're Randall there, man, if you're going to do that, you got to make sure he doesn't have an easy layup. 12-10, 7:08 to go here in the first. Folks will be shooting 2. Collins at 22 points in game 4. Bends the knees. The free throw is good. He got the roll. Knicks down by a triple. 7:08 to go here in the first. Rose has it. Rose up ahead, guarded there by Bogdanovich across the timeline, dribbling there with the right. We're down to 7. Gives to Randall. Randall back to the basket, dribbling there with the left. Guarded closely behind the back, dribble, double team, lost it. They've been killing him with the double teams in this series. Here's Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich kicks to the corner. Knicks in the man-to-man, gives back out to Young. Young with it. Young around the screen. Behind the back pass. Collins back to Young. Young will try it from the elbow. Left it short. Rebound Gibson. Hands off to Barrett. 6:36 to go here in the first. Knicks down by 3. Barrett with it. Righty dribble attacks the rim. Guarded by Bogdanovich. Spins to his left. Kicks back out to Bullock. Back to Barrett. It's been a 2-man game with them. Gives to Randall. 10 on the shot clock. Randall with it. 30 feet out. Dribbling with the left. We're down to 7. He'll pull up. Contested 3. Randall's playing bad, man. Again, off the back rim. Another bad shot there. Here come the Hawks up ahead. Hunter's got it. Hunter lefty dribble picked up by Gibson to Capella in the lane. Kicks to the corner. Swings to Young. Young back up top to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich. Little floater in the lane is good. 15-10. Hawks by 5. 6 minutes to go here in the first. Here comes Derrick Rose, and the Knicks are going to call a timeout. Randall's got to do better, man. Got to do better. I'm not going to get on him if he's missing good shots. That's a stupid shot. He lost the dribble on a double team, and he made another stupid play before that, man. Randall's got to do better, man. What's going on there, Charles Gray? Thanks for popping in. Oh, okay. Can't show the game, Legend Fire. It's not a clickbait, clown. I don't know. Legend Fire, I don't know. You know, not everybody knows how to read, so I'm not trying to insult you. I'm really not. I'm honestly not trying to insult you. You may not know how to read, but I'd assume if you could type, you'd know how to read. So excuse me if I'm assuming things. In the title, it says play-by-play and reaction. By no means in the title, and maybe you can't read because it sounds like you can't. In the title, it does not say showing the game. It does not even say live stream. I've got an idea for you. If you want to watch the game because you can't read, you could buy a television. Or I could point you to Travelocity so you could get an airplane to get to New York City to be able to watch the game in person. Maybe you could get in by the fourth quarter. But I appreciate you for popping in, clown. And what's going on there, Charles Gray? Thanks for popping in. What's going on there, Joe Judge? Thanks for popping in. EBK in the chat. What's going on, buddy? What's going on there? Eat the man. Thanks for popping in. Knicks should have tank this year. What's going on there, Ryan Staggs, man? Thanks for popping in, buddy. JP in the chat. Why does Randall keep taking dumb shots? He's not he's forcing it right now, man. What's up there, T. Paris? What's up there, Preston Murphy? Santa, they made the playoffs. What's going on there, Sports Extra, man? Thanks for popping in. Damn, those streams are making you sound like a cigarette smoker. What's up, True Rap List? Why do we need to start so slow? I don't know, man. That's been the story this entire series. We get out of the gate slow. Even the game that we won, we got out of the gate slow. I don't know, man. Even with the change, and that's really, I'm gonna tell you what, man. And we're at home. I don't expect it to be a blowout or anything like that. But since we made the lineup change, this is probably the worst start that we've gotten off to in the 3 games. Games 3 and 4, I actually think we won the first quarter, even though we got blown out throughout the rest of the game. So that's not good, being that Rose is not coming off the bench now. What's up there, Tay, man? Thanks for popping in, buddy. The Knicks just need to win this game to automatically have more successful first round than the Celtics. I just want to win this game to have a shot, man. I don't care. If you lose 4-1, 4-0, 4-2, 4-3, it's all the same. You go home. And I appreciate that, William, man. Thanks so much for being here. I appreciate that, Shane Larkin. Used to be a decent basketball player, Shane. I remember you. You played for the Knicks for a bit. And I think you were in net as well. So here we go. We're back at it. 15-10. Hawks lead by 5 after the timeout. Knicks will have the ball. What if we made a mistake? Now, I don't think it was a mistake to take Peyton out. I think you could argue that it was a mistake to put Rose in the starting lineup. Here's Rose. Rose guarded by Bogdanovich, dribbling there with the right. We're down to 5:49. Rose looks for a screen from Gibson. Gives to Bullock. Bullock for 3. No good off the back rim. Long rebound. Rose has it. Rose between the legs. Dribble kicks back out. Reggie Beal try it again. Book it. Bullock's building a library. That's his 3rd triple. 15-13. 2-point game. 5:32 to go here in the first. Trae Young's going to bring it across center court. He's guarded there by Bullock. He's 30 feet out. Knicks in the man-to-man. Works around a screen there. Hounded there by Bullock. Picked up by Gibson. Behind the back pass. Bogdanovich will try it. No good. Capella. Another offensive rebound for the Atlanta Hawks. 17-13 as Capella throws it down. A lot of those. We're giving up a lot of those in this first quarter. Knicks going to bring it up. Rose has it. Rose into the front court, guarded there by Bogdanovich, works around a Gibson screen, dribbles, bibbles, pull-up, jumper left, it's short. Rebound, Capella. 4:55 to go here in the first. Young cross-court pass up ahead, Bogdanovich for 3. It rattles out. Rebound, Gibson. Knicks ball, outlet pass to Rose. Rose on his toes, guarded by Bogdanovich, lefty dribble. Picks it up around 20 feet out, hands to Randall. Randall on the elbow. Swings it to Bullock. Bullock to Rose. Rose fakes the 3, kicks to the corner for Barrett. RJ into the paint. Tried to draw contact. No foul call. Hawks come up with it. Up ahead to Hunter. Hunter dribbled it off his knee. Knicks ball. 17-13. 4:28 to go here in the first. What's up there, Anika? And Gibson will go to the bench for the Knicks as Noel checks in. 17-13 is the score. It's underneath. 4:28 to go in the first. Hawks lead by 4. Rose has it. Rose into the front court, guarded there by Herter. Hands to Noel. Noel swings to Randall. Randall with it, hands to Rose. Rose lefty dribble, double team there. Dribbles out of it. Righty dribble around the screen, kicks to the corner. Barrett will try it. No good. Noel tips it up. No, and Capella's going to come down with it. 4:08 to go. Here comes Trae Young. Racing up into the front court, guarded by Bullock. Takes the contact, and he draws the foul. What else is new? I can't stand this guy. I know it's by the rules. Can't stand watching this guy play. This guy dribbles at full force, intentionally creates contact, and then just throws up a random shot. That's Trae Young's game, and I can't stand it. Young's going to shoot too. Young will go to the line, bends the knees. The first free throw is good. 18-13, 5-point game. Gallinari checks in for the Hawks. Barrett will come out for the Knicks. Young had 27 points on 9 of 21 shooting last time out with 9 assists. And here's the second, and it rattles out. He only hit 1. Knicks down by 5 with the ball. Derrick Rose will bring it up here for the Knicks. 4 minutes to go here in the first as the Knicks trying to send this to game 6. Rose guarded there by Herter, top of the key, dribbling there with the left. Picks up the dribble, swings to Randall. Randall guarded by Gallo. Between the legs dribble, back out to Rose. Rose on his toes, double team back to Randall. Randall fakes the 3, guarded by Herter. Step back, tries a contested 3. Only had 3 on the shot clock. Hawks come up with the rebound. Here comes Trae Young. 3:38 to go. Knicks trail by 5. Young, lefty dribble, kicks back out. They swing to Collins. Collins back to Young. Young picked up by Noel. Noel knocks it out of bounds. 13 on the shot clock. Hawks will keep it. Young looking to get it in. Gives to Herter. Back to Young. Young will try it from about 5 feet behind the three-point line. No good. Rebound, Randall. That's the second time he's taken one of those. Randall into the front court, guarded by Collins. He's going to hand to Rose. Rose with it. Rose dribbles, bibbles, gives to Randall. Randall on the elbow. He's going to back his man down, spins to the right, fadeaway jumper. Got it. There you go. Finally. Hasn't hit that shot all series. Knicks down by 3, 18-15. Here's Young. Young into the front court, guarded by Rj B. Swings to Collins. Collins to Herter. Herter righty dribble, pull up, fakes it. Kicks to the corner for 3. No good. Rims out. Rebound Knicks. Rose has it. 2:54 to go. Rose will dribble it up. Rose guarded by Herter. He's going to attack the rim. He turns on the turbo button and he goes right to the rim. 18-17. Rose went from 0 to 60 in about 1 second. Timeout Hawks. Knicks down 1. Come on. Nice little run there by the Knicks. They cut it to 1. Nice move there by Rose. Rose looking like he's in pain. Yeah, well, Rose doesn't look like himself so far. I'll say that. Reggie slapped the ball out of Trey. Did he? I missed that. Bullock is getting into Young's head. Good. Stay there. All right, Jameson. I'll see you soon, buddy. JC Max says you look like a father. Well, I'd rather look like a father than a mother. I mean, in today's world, you never know, but I'd rather be a father than a mother, JC. What's going on there, Con Man X? Pop it in. Julius Randall in the chat. Julius, you're worried about my hair. Listen, I got hat hair right now, but there you go. But you can't be worried about my hair, man. You can't be worried about my hair, man. You got to be worried about the game, buddy. And Faruqi and Fruki, that's right, man. The official sponsor of the channel. What's up there, Jeremy, man? Thanks for popping in. Baby Trey getting pissed. He's always pissed on. And there's thank you for posting that, actually, Afghanistan. I was going to ask you guys to do that at halftime because I have my old laptop right now because I got the newer one. Keyboard's not working. I brought it into Apple, so I'm waiting for them to fix that. So I don't have the link saved. So thank you for posting that, Afghanistan. Appreciate it. And what's going on there, Blocky Legend, man? Thanks for popping in, buddy. And Edwin, man, thank you very much, man, for the $2 donation. It says vlog, man. I appreciate that, buddy. Are you from New York? I am. I am from New York, born and raised. Focus on the game, not Tana's Durga. Is that what they call it? I don't even know. Is that what they call hair? I have no idea. Your beard is beautiful. I appreciate that, JC Mac. I don't think it's beautiful, but I appreciate that. First you called me a dad, now you said my beard is beautiful. So we're back at it. Knicks trailing the series 3-1. They're down 1 early on here in the game. We're still in the first quarter. It's been a back and forth affair. Knicks really haven't led. Seems like they've been playing catch up the majority of the first. Maybe they led once. I feel like they've just been tied. It'll be Hawks ball coming out of the timeout. Knicks trail by 1. It's do or die, Edwin, man. Put up or shut up. Yeah, only tied at 10. That's what I thought, man. And here we go. Herder's going to inbound here for the Hawks. Burks into the game for the Knicks along with Noel, Bullock, Randall. And I missed the 5th guy, but I'll give it to you when I can. Herder gets it in. And Derrick Rose still in the game. Trae Young with it. Young dribbling there with the left pull up for 3. No good off the back rim. Young has been off so far from downtown. I think he's 0-3, maybe 0-4. Randall brings it up, spins, wins, into the paint out to Rose. Rose in the corner guarded by Young. Righty dribble, fakes the floater. Cross court pass to Bullock, tapped out of bounds. It'll stay with the Knicks. 18-17. There's Rj Bullock taking the, and then Noel took it from him. Knicks playing head games with Trae Young. Rose got it. Rose works around a screen, lefty dribble, double teamed out to Randall. Randall fakes the 3, pull up 20-footer. Good. Randall's starting to get it cooking. He made that fadeaway baseline jumper earlier. He's starting to look like he's getting back to form. Knicks by 1, 19-18. Randall's got 8. Young's going to bring it into the front court. Young gives to Herder. Herder from the elbow for 3. Got it. That guy, man. That Herder is, it seems like every time that guy's an open shot, he makes it this entire series. 21-19, Hawks by 2. Here's Rose. Rose into the front court, picked up by Gallinari. He's going to give to Randall. 1:46 to go. Randall dribbles with the right. He'll try another contested jumper. That time, no good off the back rim, tipped up in the air. The Hawks come down with the rebound. Young's going to bring it up. Hawks by 2, minute 37 to go. Young behind the back, and it's tipped out of bounds by Bullock. Good defense there by the Knicks. It'll stay with the Hawks. 21-19, Hawks ball. And looks like Bullock blocked the inbound pass. We'll do it again. Second ticks off the shot clock. Young will inbound underneath the Knicks basket. Bullock doing a good job, and he'll get it in the Herder. Herder's got it 30 feet out, dribbling there with the left. On the elbow, cross court pass to Gallo. We're down to 10 on the clock. Gallinari looks for a screen. Dribbles there with the left, picked up there by Noel. Gallinari splits the defenders, dribbles into the paint, fade away, no good off the back rim. Hawks come down with the rebound. They'll reset the offense. Gallo fakes the 3 from the elbow, and they're going to call a foul on Noel. Looked like Gallinari tripped over his own feet, and they call a foul on Noel. Okay, minute 13 to go here in the first. Gallinari will inbound there on the far sideline. Randall will guard it as they'll set up the offense here. Poked in the air. Gallo tries to come up with it. Randall nearly stole it. Gallo got it back. Gallo back to the basket at the free throw line. Little fadeaway jumper. Left it short. And Rose comes down with the rebound for the Knicks. Knicks down 2. Minute to go here in the first. Rose up ahead. Rose on his toes. Attacks the rim. Throws up a floater. Rose is off today. Knicks do come up with the rebound. Good job by Noel to tip it back out. Randall's got it in the lane. Takes the contact. He draws the foul. Good job there by Randall. 50 seconds to go here in the first. One thing that is definitely encouraging, at least early on in this game, Rose does not have it, but I will say Randall looks like he does. Randall going to the line. 50 seconds to go here in the first. Randall go to the charity stripe. 8.7 rebounds for Julius here in the first quarter. Bends the knees, first free throw. Good. 21-20, 1-point game. And Bullock as well. I want to make note of that. I think he's hit 3 threes. So Bullock is a guy that's really been struggling in the series. He's coming out to a good start as well. Second one by Randall. Good. 21 apiece. I think Bullock and Randall pretty much have all of our points for the most part. 48 seconds to go. Young's got it in the front court. He's going to swing to Gallinari. Gallo's going to hand to Herder. Herder back to Young. Young, righty, dribble around the screen, slices into the lane, and poked away by Noel, but the Hawks come up with it. Lefty dribble, kicks out to Gallo. Gallo to Herder. Herder's automatic. No, he missed it. Oh, my God. Knicks come up with the rebound. Burks has it, hands to Randall. Randall up ahead across center court, guarded by Gallinari. Drilled it off his foot. Another turnover by Randall. Gallo takes it. He missed a wide open finger roll. Tipped up in the air. And Randall comes up with the rebound. What's the call? They're going to call a foul on Randall. 21 apiece. 17 seconds to go here in the first. That was an inadvertent elbow, man. And 17.8 to go here in the first. I don't know if they're going to review this or what, but we got to stoppage and play here. And Gator Man, thank you very much, man. Psst. Psst. I don't know what that means, Gator's own man, but thank you so much for being here. They're going to review this, and I don't know if they're reviewing this for a flagrant foul. I don't know. I don't know what they're reviewing here, but I'll let you know when I get the details. 21 apiece here, 17.8 to go here in the first. They're going to, I'm going to tell you right now, they're going to call a flagrant on this. I don't think they should, but I think they're going to. What's going on, Gideon, man? Thanks for popping in, buddy. This has me fired up. Let's go, man. I think they're going to call a flagrant here. It wasn't intentional, though. $17.8 to go here in the first. Still sorting things out. What's going on there, Gavy, man? Thanks for popping in, buddy. Yeah, they're definitely going to call this a flagrant. I'm already prepared for it. And Gator Man, thank you very much, man. Elma, left my ass up, all good fun, great content as always. Let's go, Knicks. I appreciate that, Gator's own man. You got me confused. I'm Tana. But I appreciate it, Gator's own man. Thank you so much, buddy. No flagrant. No flagrant. They called it a common foul. All right. All right. Thank you. Here we go. 21-21, 17.8 to go here in the first. And Randall's going to go to the bench for the Knicks. What's up there, Knicks, man? Thanks for popping in, buddy. So the Hawks will inbound. They'll get the last shot of the quarter. We're all tied up. 21-21. Herter looking to get it in. Gets it into Trae Young. Young guarded there by Bullock. They'll waste the clock. Young has it. We're down to 12. Young right near center court. Low scoring first quarter here. We're down to 6. Herter comes out to set the screen. Burks now on Young. Young takes it into the lane. Nice pass. He didn't get it off. He didn't get it off. He dunked it, but he didn't get it off. That's going to take us to the second quarter. It is not going to count. Let's take a quick look at the replay here. Yep, did not get it off. You got to know the clock there, my man. You got to throw up the tip in, man. Not enough time there. Thank you. We're going to go to the second quarter, all tied up at 21 apiece. What's going on, Heidi? Glad to see you in here. Randall looks mad. He is definitely playing. Yeah, Randall's playing very well so far. I mean, Heidi, you know what? He's shooting better. He's had a lot of bad turnovers so far in that first quarter, but he's shooting better. I'll say that. Lakers in 7. We'll see. You got to win game 6 first, man. And why is Chris turning into J.C. Garrett the clapper? I guess you don't tune into my Knicks streams, Rammer, man. I can't help but clap when I'm watching the Knicks. I always clap when I'm watching the Knicks. If Rose is off, Randall has a good game. Yeah, Randall had a good shooting effort, but he was sloppy in terms of the turnovers. And amazing, man, thank you very much. I like intensity from Randall, just be smarter. Yeah, I agree with that. And Gator, man, thank you very much. Laughing my ass off just messing with you. I'm gonna have to have my last beer on you, man. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. V-Man says, may the ghost of past Knicks legends bless them. We don't have a lot. We don't have a lot of past legends, but whichever legends we have, hopefully they bless them, man. Randall needs to get over the play and lock in. I agree. He's a head case. He's an emotional player. There's no doubt about it. We saw that in the regular season, Jai. So many times he got called for technical fouls in the regular season. He's an emotional player. And when you worry about that going into the playoffs, it really hasn't costed us. But sometimes he definitely lets his emotions get the best of him. And I appreciate that, D-Man. Thanks so much for being here, buddy. At this point, it's the Mets and Islanders all the way. I know the Islanders lost game 1. I haven't been keeping track of the series. Did they play game 2 yet? I don't even know. 21 apiece. And JD, man, thank you very much. RJ, make a shot, please. Thank you. That'd be nice. He hasn't really attempted many. I don't have the box score in front of me. I'll check it at halftime, but he hasn't really attempted many. But he had a couple of nice passes. Barrett, he hit Bullock for a couple of threes. But yeah, he hasn't maybe attempted 1 or 2 shots. Didn't seem like he all of our points, like I said, really came from Randall and Bullock. That was about it. And there's Sprewell at the game. Somebody was asking for celebrities. There you go. Richard, I think, asked. Latrell Sprewell at the game with the Knicks mask on. Former Knicks legend. Somebody was asking for Knicks legends. There you go. Knicks are going to inbound, and they'll start with the bench quickly into the game for the first time. He'll inbound. Looks like Burks is going to bring it up. There's Tracy Morgan, Chris Rock. And here comes Burks into the front court, guarded there by Herter, hands to Noel. Noel hands to Toppin. Toppin guarded there by Gallinari, gives to Burks. Burks with it at the top. Righty dribble double team by Capella, kicks to the corner for Barrett. Barrett swings it to Toppin, Toppin to the corner for Burks. Burks works, twerks around the Toppin screen, picked up there by Gallo. We're down to 11. Contested 3, left it short. Off the front rim, Hawks come down with the rebound. It's Williams. Lou Williams going to bring it up. We're down to 11:30 here in the second quarter. Gives to Herter. Herter guarded there by Burks, about 30 feet out around a Capella screen, picked up by Noel. Dribbling, wide open Capella on the switch, and he throws it down. 11:17 to go here in the second. Dylan, get to it when I can. Here comes Burks into the front court. Burks guarded by Herter, hands to Quickly. IQ's going to try it from distance. Book it! The rookie comes in and he gives the Knicks a lead. 24-23. There you go, Quickly. Come on! Herter's got it. Knicks 4 of 11 from distance. The Hawks 1 of 11. Herter's going to swing it to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich, lefty dribble, gives to Capella. Capella back out to Herter. Herter kicks to the corner. And out of bounds! Knicks by 1. Dylan, man, thank you very much. Islanders won game 2, silly. Yeah, like I said, I haven't been watching the I know they lost game 1. 24-23, Knicks in the front court. Quickly throws up an alley-oop, but it was too strong. It's going to go out of bounds. It was off Noel's hands. It'll go over to the Hawks. Knicks by 1, 24-23. Well, I think they lost like 5-2 game 1 against Boston. 10:36 to go here in the second. Here comes Lou Williams into the front court, guarded there by Quickly, works around a Gallo screen, Toppin on the switch. Williams with a pump fake, kicks to the corner by Bogdanovich, and they're going to call a foul on Barrett. I guess he pushed him in the back. 10:27 to go here in the second. Knicks by 1. Stand up. What's going on, Word Man? Glad to see you. Gallinari's going to get it in the Williams. Williams go to there by quickly. Lefty dribble, pull up 3. And in and out. The Hawks continuing to struggle from downtown. Barrett grabs the rebound. Here's RJ. RJ's going to try it for 3. Book it! Rj Barrett! The Knicks go up by 4. JD Sports Talk wanted to make a shot. Asking you shall receive. Knicks by 4. Williams going to swing it to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich around a Capella screen. Step back 3. And no good. 1 for 14 for the Hawks. Burks has it. Burks behind the back. Dribble crosses center court. Gives to Barrett. Barrett kicks to Toppin for 3. No good off the front rim. Rebound Lou Williams. Knicks by 4. Hawks ball. Williams brings it up. Guarded there by quickly. Shaking, baking. Lefty dribble. Pull up floater. Got it. Nice shot there by Lou. 27-25. Knicks lead by 2. 9:37 to go here in the second. Here's quickly. Quickly up ahead. Noel comes out to set the screen. Quickly dribbling with the left into the paint. Stops, pops out to Toppin. Toppin gives back to IQ. Quickly around the Toppin screen. He'll pull up from the elbow, and that'll rattle out. Tipped up in the air. Gallinari comes down with the rebound. Hawks ball. 9:18 to go. Knicks lead by a deuce. Gallo into the front court. On the elbow. Lefty dribble in the lane for the tie. He's fouled. He'll shoot 2. Noel fouled him. 9:11 to go here in the second. What's up there, Brian, man? Thanks so much for being here, buddy. Bensdeny. Here's the first free throw by Gallo. Mr. Automatic. 27-26. 1 point game. Looks like Noel's going to go to the bench. And here's the second by Gallo. And it rattles out. He missed one. Wow. Toppin comes down with the rebound. Knicks ball. Here comes quickly up ahead. Knicks lead by 1. IQ around a Gibson screen. Gives to Berg. Berg works. Pull up jumper from 13. Left it short. Gallo tips it out to Bogdanovich. Hawks ball. Here comes Lou Williams. Williams up ahead. Guarded by Burks. Crossover dribble to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich into the lane. Swings back out to Sweet Lou. He'll try it from straight on. That's no good off the back rim. The Hawks can't buy a bucket from downtown. Barrett grabs another rebound. Here's RJ. RJ guarded there by Gallinari. Swings to quickly back to Barrett. Barrett gets a running head start. Attacks the basket. Throws it up. Blocked by Capella. Here comes Gallinari. 8:30 to go. Gallo into the front court. Hawks trail by 1. Gallo takes the contact, and he draws the foul. It's on the floor. 8:25 to go here in the second. It's on Toppin. And yeah, I agree. That drive by Barrett, not ideal there. He didn't have a plan there. Capella, easy block. He's got to look for the pass there to Taj Gibson. Herter's got it. Herter with it, guarded there by quickly. Lefty dribble. Double team. Nearly swatted away, and the Knicks come up with it. Gibson has it, gives to Burks. Burks racing, spacing up ahead. Tried to draw a foul, and he did. I think it's on the floor. 8:11 to go here in the second. Knicks by 1 with the ball. Yeah, no, Noel, he should have on that play. Barrett, he should have passed it to Gibson. And Burks looking to get it in on the far sideline. Gets it into Gibson. Gibson's got it on the elbow, and they're going to call a foul. It's on Bogdanovich. 8:08 to go here in the second. Knicks starting to pick up those fouls. Getting closer to the bonus. And Burks looking to get it in. Burks gets it into quickly. 17 on the clock. Quickly dribbles there with the left. Dribbling, bibbling in the lane. Floater. No good. Was looking for contact. They don't call the foul. If that was Trae Young, they call it a flagrant. Here come the Hawks up ahead. Gallinari's got it. Gallinari picked up there by quickly. He's going to swing to Williams. Williams with it. Williams works around a Capella screen. Cross-court pass. Herter's going to try it. Got it. Herter's got the only 2 threes for the Hawks. 29-27. Atlanta takes a 2-point lead. Here's quickly into the front court. And the Knicks will call a timeout. 29-27. Knicks trail by 2. Let's get a water going. What's up there, Lake Nona? Zany, I honestly don't care. if it's a what type of coach it is. As long as they win, I could care less. I think every team, requires a different type of coach. Certain teams need more of a disciplinarian. Other teams need more of a hands-off type coach. I think it depends on your roster. It depends on where they are in the process. But as long as they win games, I could care less what their personality is. Frankie, man, thank you very much. Knicks down 2, and they are 2 for 16. Knicks you got to wake up, man. The offense is not getting it going yet. What's up there, MYB, man? Glad to see you, buddy. Roldy, I agree. Not a good start, considering the Hawks. Not to say our defense hasn't been good. It has been, but the Hawks have missed some open looks. Games 3 and 4, those were going down. The Knicks have to take advantage of it. What's up, Plantos, man? Thanks for popping in. DJ Smooth, man, what's up, buddy? Nets beating the Bucks 1-2-3 Cancun for Knicks. Hopefully not. Hopefully the Knicks win today. I think the Nets will beat the Bucks. I think it'll be a really good series, though. I don't think you're running away with it. I'll go Nets in 7. It's either going to go 6 or 7. I think it's going to be a really good series, but I think in the end the Nets will get it. What's up there, Gary, man? Thanks for popping in. Can I get a my wrenches hand out wrenches? I don't give them out as much as I used to because I've had so many problems with the wrenches. We need to score. There was so much hesitation on the offensive side. Yeah. $65-63 Sixers at the half. Okay. Roldy said yes, everyone. Chris and I do agree. It's rare, but when it does happen, we have to point it out. It does. Actually, Roldy and me, we had the same exact draft take. We both loved Waddle. We both wanted liked Azeez Ojulari. I think we both liked the trade down. Yeah, we thought alike on the draft this year. Not common that it happens, but it does happen from time to time. 7:40 to go here in the second quarter. Knicks trail by 2, 29-27. And here's the trivia question. Patrick Ewing and Walt Frazier are the top 2 in all-time playoff scoring for the Knicks. Who are the rest of the top 5 playoff scoring? Wow. I mean, I'll go with John Starks. He's been there enough. I'll go with Carmelo. And Sprewell or Houston? DJ, man, thank you very much. Hey, man, love your content even though we don't agree. Hey, man. That's what it's all about, man. You're never going to – I like when I don't agree with people as long as they're respectful. So here we go. Knicks down by 2, looking to get it in. Gibson's got it. Gibson at the top of the key, guarded there by Collins, dribbling there with the right. He's going to hand there to Burks. Burks with it. Burks picks up the dribble, gives to Gibson down low. Gibson layup, good. Good job there by Taj, man. 29 apiece. 7:27 to go here in the second. Here comes Trae Young. We're all tied up. Young across center court guarded there by Bullock. Dribbling between the legs, gives to the cutter. Little pump fake. Pull-up jumper. Got it. Nice shot. 31-29. That was Hunter. 7:10 to go here in the second. Here's Burks. Burks with it up ahead. Guarded there by Hunter into the front court. We're down to 7:03. Burks between the legs. Works around a screen. Now he's picked up by Collins, gets a running head start, spins, wins into the paint, layup, no good. And Toppin comes up with the rebound. Kicks back out to Barrett. Barrett around a screen by Gibson, little pump fake down low, missed a layup. And Collins comes up with the rebound, gives out to Hunter. Hawks by 2, 6:41 to go. Barrett, it seems like Barrett underneath the basket just gets nervous. Here's the righty dribble by Bogdanovich, spins out, gives to Hunter. Hunter kicks out to Gallinari. Gallo picked up there by Toppin. Lefty dribble, fadeaway jumper. No good at short rebound. Burks, good defense there by Toppin. Burks has it. 6:22 to go here in the second. Here's Burks. Burks working. Twerking. 6:17 to go. Behind the back dribble. All the way to the hoop. Finger roll. Good. 31 apiece. Nice take there by Burks. Here comes Trae Young. Young across the timeline. Takes it into the paint. Throws up a floater, and he got it to go. 33-31, Hawks by 2, halfway through the second quarter. And here's the Knicks. Here's Rj Barrett. Barrett with it. Barrett guarded by Collins. Picks up the dribble, swings to Bullock, back to Barrett. Knicks down by 2. Barrett on the elbow, attacks the rim, to the hoop, layup. He's fouled. All right, RJ. 33-31. Barrett's got a chance to tie it. Think your free throws, baby. Looks like Randall's getting set to check back in here for the Knicks. Look at that razzle and dazzle there by Burks on the replay. What a move. First free throw by Barrett is good. 33-32. Randall and Rose check back in for the Knicks. So it looks like the full starting lineup. 5:43 to go here in the second. Capella will make his way back here for the Hawks. Barrett looking to sink both. And he got it. We're all tied up, 33 apiece. Tied up at Patrick Ewing's. Here come the Hawks up ahead. Trae Young's got it. Young into the front court, guarded there by Reggie B. We're down to 5:36 in the second. Young gives to the cutter. It's Hunter. Hunter, righty dribble in the lane, and it's poked out. Oh, stolen by Randall. What's the call? It went off the scoreboard. Randall tipped it up in the air, so I think they're going to say it's off the Knicks. 5:30 to go here in the second. Tibbs, he's right. If it's off Randall, he's right. It did go up the scoreboard. It's okay, Tibbs. It's okay. The referees aren't always wrong. And here we go. Trae Young, he's got it. 5:28 to go. Young picks up the dribble, gives to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich, lefty, dribble in the lane, kicks out, open three. Collins got it. They're going to start hitting their threes eventually. 36-33, 5:17 to go. Here comes Rose. Rose on his toes up ahead to Randall. Randall into the paint, kicks out to the corner, and nearly another turnover by Randall. Barrett comes up with it, gives to Bullock. Bullock out to Rose. 5:04 to go. Rose between the legs, double team. Picks up the dribble, cross court pass to Barrett. Barrett takes it into the lane, looks for a foul call, doesn't get it, but he gets the roll. 36-35, nice take there by Rj Barrett. 4:52 to go. Barrett doesn't get any calls. We've seen it all year, man. Bogdanovich up ahead. The 16 on the clock. Knicks trail by 1. Bogdanovich around a Capella screen between the legs. Now he's going to face up Barrett. Crossover dribble. Gibson comes out to help. Gives to Capella. Capella picked up by Randall on the switch. He gets the roll. 38-35. Hawks by 3. 4:28 to go here in the second. Rose with it up ahead. Here's Rose. Rose, lefty dribble, attacks the rim. Floater rolls in. 38-37 gets it to go. 4:17 to go. Knicks down by 1. Back and forth we go. Knicks need a run, man. Got to open up this lead a little bit. Here's Trae Young. Young picked up there by Rose. Lefty dribble up top, down low. Collins, reverse layup, good. Nice find there by Young. 40-37. Knicks trail by 3. Rose will dribble it up. Rose across center court, works around a Gibson screen, dribbling with the left, kicks out to Randall. Randall, little pump fake into the lane, takes it to the hoop, kicks out to Bullock, and it's going to go out of bounds. That one's on Bullock, man. Bullock's got to handle that pass. 40-37. Hawks by 3 with the ball. And Nick, man, thank you very much. Quickly needs to start firing, not running the point guard. Yeah, he came in, he hit one big 3, but yeah, good call, man. He's got to be more aggressive on the offensive side. Here's Trae Young. Young gives to Herter. Herter back to Young. Young around a Capella screen, attacks the rim. Swatted by Gibson. Get that out of here. Randall comes up with the rebound. Here comes Randall up ahead. Randall guarded there by Herter. He's going to back down. Herter spins to the left, double team, takes the contact. No foul call. 40-37. Young up ahead to Collins. Collins throws up an alley-oop, and that's going to be a foul on Gibson. 3:24 to go here in the second. Ooh, a little extracurricular activity here. Hunter and Gibson getting a little verbally abusive. We might see a fist fight tonight. This is getting chippy. 3:24 to go here in the second. Timeout on the floor. Whoever thinks the Knicks going to win tonight was bored. All right, Plantos, we'll see. Jones has been at a lot of these games, man. Tana Vienne, I'm not great with Italian, James, man. 3:24 to go here in the second. Heidi with a B reference says the Knicks need to be punched and wing clipped. I like it. 3:24 to go here in the second. Looks like they're reviewing something. (40-37). They called a flagrant foul? You're kidding me. You're kidding me. It should not be a flagrant foul. He led with his elbow, but come on, man. Come on, man. He's trying to break up the play. God forbid. Push the man in the air. God forbid. 1990s basketball, they wouldn't have even called that a foul. Hunter's going to go to the line. First free throw is good. I'll tell you what, the last one, I would have understood more than that one. The one that they reviewed that they said could have been a flagrant, where Randall elbowed the guy in the face, I would have understood that one more than this last one. He misses the second one, 41-37, 4-point game. 3:24 to go here in the second. Hawks by 4. And Hunter's looking to get it in here on the far sideline. Gets it into Trae Young. Young guarded there by Rj Barrett. Young's going to hand to Herter. Herter back to Young. Young guarded by Barrett. Works around a screen. Dribbles, bibbles into the lane. Floater, good. Got it off glass. 43-37. Knicks trail by 6. 3:09 to go in the second. The Knicks have to close this quarter outright. Cannot go in down double digits. Rose has it up ahead. Rose into the front court. Dribbling there with the left. Bullock comes out to set the screen. Rose cross court pass to Barrett. Barrett around the Taj screen. Dribbles, bibbles into the lane. Takes the contact out to Randall. Randall will try it for 3. Bucket! Randall cuts it to 3. 43-40. Nice shot there by Randall. Randall definitely looks more comfortable here at home. 2:40 to go here in the second. Here's Young. Young looks to give it to Herter. Good ball denial there by Bullock. Swings to Hunter. Hunter's got a mismatch on Rose. Now picked up by Barrett on the switch. Lefty dribble. Step back. He'll try it for 20 feet. Got it. 45-40. 5-point game. Nice shot there by Hunter. 2:22 to go here in the second. Rose with it across the timeline. Rose on his toes. Guarded by Capella. Slashes, dashes, off glass, no good. Gibson misses the putback, and he puts it back. A little double tip. 45-42, Knicks down by 3. 2:07 to go. Here's Young. Young up ahead. Young. I can't stand this guy. This guy is a bitch. Oh, my God. Trae Young. I can't stand watching this guy play. Trae Young dribbles, gets Bullock behind him, looks behind his back, waits for the contact, then he arches his back backwards, hits Bullock in the face, and gets called for a foul. Now he's going to shoot 3 free throws. I can't stand this guy. I can't stand this guy. 45-42. How is that allowed? He does it all the time. He does that 4 times a game. It's why people hate Trae Young. What's up there, Kid Lamar, man? Thanks for popping in, buddy. What's up there, Pete? Technically, it's a foul. I hate it, though. I hate it, whether it's the Knicks or whether it's not. What's up there, Kalen? Amazing, man. Thank you very much. That's what the NBA is now. Favors flopping. I agree. Trae Young in the 90s would be a bench player. He'd be a bench player. What's up? What's up there, Mick? Man, thanks for popping in. Yeah, he'd be a cheerleader, exactly. And Nick, man, thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. Put Elf in and have him start swinging at Trae. Yeah, well, maybe he would be a starter, Chris. I watched basketball in the 90s, too. I don't think he would be. And if he would be, he wouldn't be near the player he is now. He definitely benefits by the modern-day rules. There's no doubt about it. And Young will go to the line here to shoot three. (45-42). And the first free throw is good. 46-42. Second free throw good. 47-42. Third free throw is good. 48-42. Knicks ball. Rose going to bring it up. Rose guarded there by Herter across center court. Into the front court here. Righty dribble around a Randall screen. Kicks to the corner. Reggie B for three. Book it. Bullock continues to be hot from downtown. I think that's his fourth triple. 48-45. Good find there by Rose. Here comes Trae Young looking for a foul at half court. Dribbling it across. Guarded there by Bullock. Righty dribble into the lane. Throws up a floater and it rims out. Capella tip no good. And they're going to call a foul. Hawks in the bonus. Capella will shoot two. 48-45. First free throw by Capella. Got it. 49-45. Hawks by 4. Up, Henny God. Capella with 11 points, 8 rebounds. And he got both. He started to shoot better from the line as the series has progressed. Knicks down by 5, 50-45. Rose going to bring it up. Minute 34 to go here in the second. Rose guarded by Herter. We'll see if he can take him off the dribble. Rose on the elbow. Picked up by Herter. Gives to Bullock. Back to Rose. We're down to 12 on the clock. Rose gives to Gibson down low. Gibson swings to the left. Gives to Randall. Barrett's open in the corner. Three. Oh, a toilet bowl shot. It rattles out. Minute 17 to go. Here comes Herter up ahead. Herter between the legs. Guarded by Bullock. Swings to Young. Young around a Capella's screen. Picked up there by Gibson underneath the basket. Throws up a layup. No good. Rebound Gibson. He's going to handle Randall. Minute 04 to go. Knicks down 5. Randall up ahead. Gives to Bullock. Bullock for 3. No good. It's short off the front rim. Rebound Capella. Gives to Young. Young racing up ahead. Taking it into the lane. Throws it up. Throws a foul. 54 seconds to go here in the second. Trae Young's strategy, let me run as fast as I can, create contact, throw my shoulders back, and get a foul call. And they wonder, and Hawks fans wonder why people call him a bitch. 50-45, he hits the first. 51-45, 6-point game. And Simon, I'll get to that in 1 second. Young's got 13 points, 5 of 6 from the free throw line, 4 of 13 from the field. Here's the second, and he gets both. 52-45, Hawks lead by a touchdown, 54 seconds to go. And Rose has got it. Rose will bring it up. Knicks trail by 7. He'll cross over center court, guarded by Herter. Lefty dribble. Attacks the rim, into the paint. Takes it to the hoop, swatted by Herter. Hawks come up with the rebound, 41 seconds to go. Here's Herter up ahead, throws it, and good play there by Barrett. Swats it out of bounds, out of Hunter's hands. It'll stay with the Hawks, 52-45. And Simon, thank you very much. Put Frank in. Italians know how to take care of Goomba. Look at things like Young. I'm with you, my man. And 38 seconds to go. Hawks looking to inbound. It'll be Young. Bullock will guard the pass. He'll get it into Collins. Collins with it. He's going to hand to Herter. Herter guarded by Barrett. Lefty dribbles straight on 3. And an air ball. The Knicks are lucky, man. The Hawks have not been able to hit their threes to save their lives. Otherwise, this game would be out of hand. 52-45, 32 seconds to go. Rose will pick the ball up right around center court. Rose has it around a Randall screen. Gives to Randall. 14 on the clock. Randall has it. Randall crossover dribble in the paint. Takes it to the rim. Swatted by Capella. Hawks and what's the call? Did they call? Oh, they said it was a goaltend. They said it was a goaltend. Okay. 52-47. I was about to flip out. I thought they called a foul on the Knicks. 52-47. 15.6 to go here in the second. Capello inbound. And Trae Young's going to bring it up. 5-point game. Hawks will hold for the last shot. We'll see if the Knicks can get a stop going into halftime. Young's got it guarded there by Rj Barrett. Randall picks him up. We're down to 4. Young facing him up. Between the legs, dribble into the paint, throws it up. Tried to draw a foul. This time they didn't call it. We'll go to the half. I can't stand watching this guy play basketball. I just can't. He goes up for a layup and he arches his back. I just can't. I just can't do it. I have nothing against the Hawks. I can't stand watching Trae Young play basketball. 52-47. 5-point game. Let's change the quarter before we forget as we're here at halftime. Knicks trail by 5. Thank you to everybody for being here. If you haven't done so, please hit that thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell, and don't forget to check out the official sponsor of the channel, Faruqi and Faruqi. If you need any, personal injury lawyer, if you need them, they service all 5 boroughs along with Long Island. Been in business for 25 years, and hopefully Knicks fans will not need them at the end of this game. Hopefully we're heading back to Atlanta. But thank you to everybody for being here. I haven't even checked out the box score. Let me do that real quick. We'll go over the halftime stats. But Knicks got to play a lot better. The Knicks were fortunate that the Hawks were so off. And another scuffle before the half. This is getting chippy. I'm telling you right now, there is going to be a fist fight in this game at some point. There's going to be a fist fight in this game at some point. I'm telling you right now. Knicks got to keep it cool, man. We cannot afford to get a technical foul, a flagrant foul. We can't afford to give them extra points. Trae Young had 14 points, 14 shooting, 6 of 7 from the charity stripe, 6 assists, 12 points for Capella, 9 rebounds, 2 blocks, 7 points for Hunter with a rebound, 8 points for Collins, and 3 rebounds, 2 points for Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich was only 1 of 6 from the field. As a team, the Hawks only shot 3 of 17 from distance, yet they still lead by 5. They were 19 of 46 from the field, 41%, 11 of 14 from the charity stripe. So not the best half offensively for the Hawks. Getting a lot of pop-ups. In terms of turnovers, the Hawks only turned it over 4 times in the quarter. As far as the Knicks go, Randall had 15 points, 10 rebounds. Definitely played his best half of the series. Did have 4 turnovers, though, that were costly. 5 of 11 from the field, 1 of 4 from distance. 12 points for Reggie B. All 4 of his buckets came from three-point land. 4 of 8 from the field, 4 of 6 from 3 with an assist. 4 points for Gibson, 5 rebounds, 4 points for Derrick Rose, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, only 2 of 8 from the floor. Rj Barrett had 7 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists with a block. Only 2 of 8 from the field, however. The Knicks got no production off the bench. They only had 5 bench points. And to me, that is the difference in this game. And that is what happens when you make the adjustments that the Knicks did. You don't get that punch off the bench. They only had 5 points combined off the bench. Burks only had 2 points on 1 of 4 shooting. And Quickly was 1 of 3. The make, of course, was from downtown for 3 points. The Knicks had 7 turnovers in the first half. Shot 6 of 6 from the free throw line, 7 of 17 from distance for 41%, but from the field, only shot 35%. So it's sloppy first half offensively for the Knicks, and somewhat fortunate, at least in my opinion, to only be down what they are. What's up there, YOLO Man X popping in? I agree, Mr. Lee. I think this will be a close game. Randall has gone away from his normal baseline fadeaway. Yeah, he hit one. He hit one today, but that used to be his staple this whole year, man. That was his signature shot. Whenever he'd get the ball on the baseline, you figure he'd shoot up that fadeaway. Hasn't been falling for him this entire series, but at least he hit one today. And what's going on there? Antoinette says, go Knicks. What's going on? Mike, man, thank you so much, man. Funniest chant by the Garden crowd ever. Trey is balding. Oh, I just want to win. I just want to win, man. Just get me to game 6. Get me to game 6. And Stone, man, thank you very much. Trae Young is too much of a bitch to fit. Oh, Trae Young will get destroyed in a fist fight. But game is not played with fists, and he's playing by the rules. You got to tip your cap. It's just annoying to watch. And I think it's ugly basketball, and I think it's ruining the sport. The frequency of fouls nowadays, and I don't know. I hate it. Why don't the Knicks try out Luka Vildosa? He ain't playing in the playoffs. He'll play next year, though. What's up there, Ethan, man? What's going on there, Mike Moran? What's up there, Luke? Johnny T says somebody should drag Turner off the field by the bottom. What's up, Johnny T? I'm glad to see you here, buddy. What's up there, Brian? Has Elfrid played at all in this series? He did at the beginning. Yeah, he started the first 2 games, and then they put him to the bench. Hasn't played since. Tibbs has to make the adjustments and post Young up with Burks. That's a great call. Ja or Trey? Oh, I'll take Ja. I'll take Ja. I know Trey puts up better stats, and Ja's still young, but they're both young, obviously. I'd take Ja all day over Trey Young. Twerking. What's going on there, Brian? Man, thanks for popping in. Yeah, I'll take Ja all day. All day over Trey Young. I don't care what the stats say. I'll take Ja all day. Trey Young plays no defense. I'll take Ja all day. Randall got a tech. Oh, my God, man. What's up, Big Pat? No, I don't think Randall got ejected. I think he got a tech. He didn't have a tech earlier. Should we put on the hoodie? Oh, somebody said salty. Of course I'm salty. I'm not rooting for your Hawks team. I'll tip my cap if you win the series. I'll say congratulations, but of course I'm salty. But it has nothing to do with it. I do think Ja's going to be a better player than Trey Young. It has nothing to do with the Hawks. I would have said that if the Knicks weren't playing the Hawks. I like Ja Morant more as a player. Well, let's put on the hoodie. It worked last time. The rally hoodie. Chris will win this for us if the coach. I hope so, Brian. It worked last time at halftime. We're going to try it again. Why the Knicks don't force Trae Young to the left? I don't know. Where's the worked with the red hoodie last time? The last win we got, I switched to the red hoodie at halftime, and it worked. Blue hoodie did not work. We lost in game 4 with the blue hoodie. What's more likely? Randall stop turning over the ball or Kawhi coming to New York? I don't think I hope Kawhi. I mean, I would love Kawhi with the Knicks, but I honestly don't see it happening. I really don't. I don't think Kawhi's coming to the Knicks. I hope it would be great. I just don't feel like him and Tibbs to me don't seem like a good match. The more I think about it, and Toasty man, thank you very much. More embarrassing play, giving the ball to a fan or Luis Castillo drop ball. Oh, Agbayani, I think you meant to say Benny Agbayani giving the ball to a fan or Luis Castillo drop ball. Funny you say that. I was actually at the game where Benny Agbayani handed the ball to the fan with only 1 out. I'm going to definitely go with Castillo because the game where Agbayani handed the ball to a fan with 1 out, when he caught it, there were 2 outs. He thought the inning was over. We ended up winning that game. Luis Castillo's drop literally cost us the game. It was the last play of the game. The Mets were up 1. He dropped the pop-up, and the Yankees scored 2 runs because of it. So I got to go with Castillo, man. And Envy, man, thank you very much, man. Knicks should use DeGrom. Knicks could use DeGrom right about now. Yeah, DeGrom is like Mr. Perfect, man. He's leading the Mets in batting average. He's the best pitcher in baseball. He's the GOAT, man. Glad to see you, EJ, man. Thanks for popping in, buddy. Stand up. What's going on, Pete Parker? Why not? Tibbs likes defensive. Listen, I would love him. It has nothing to do with Tibbs. I think Tibbs would love Kawhi Leonard here. Kawhi Leonard he didn't like playing for Popovich. He wanted out. He's a guy that has at least a reputation for liking load management. Not, to me, Thibodeau doesn't seem like the type of fit for him. I hope I'm wrong. I would love Kawhi Leonard. I think obviously he would put this team well within title contention, but I just don't think it's going to happen. Mike, man, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Randall has a tendency to play out of control. He drives for fouls. He doesn't get, elevates and makes desperate dump offs while hung in the air. Yeah, I think he's not used to playing this type of role either. He's kind of like a fish out of water. He's done a good job as a distributor this year, but at times he looks lost in the role. And the same can be said for Barrett. I think Barrett's better in terms of he didn't do it good in this game, but I think he's good at finding guys in the corners for threes in terms of passing. But when it comes to attacking the rim, Barrett's got a one-track mind. He's not very creative around the rim, at least at this point in time, and he struggles in that area. And until he gets the foul calls, it's going to continue to look ugly. Dylan, man, thank you very much. The GOAT is the best athlete to know. I agree. I said that on Twitter the other, like a month ago, maybe less than a month ago. And he's the most dominating athlete in all sports. It's not even really close when you think about it. He's the most dominating athlete in all sports right now, Jacob deGrom. He's incredible. What's up there, Don? Man, thanks for popping in. Yeah, TG Physics says he's trying not to call Faruqi. Glad to see Abrax's voice, man. Thanks for popping in. Yeah, respect to all the vets is right. Paging Randall, Randall scored in the first half, but sloppy turnovers. How you feeling about the game? Caleb, I'm not super confident. I'm not going to say I am, but it does have like I don't know, man. It kind of has, and we'll see what happens. It kind of has like game 2 vibes to me where it feels like we should be down a lot more than we are, and it seems like the Hawks are letting the Knicks hang around. So if the Knicks can get it together in the second half, maybe they can pull this off. So it has like game 2. It was like a game 2 feel to me, where like I felt like the Hawks should have put the Knicks to bed earlier than they did, and they let them stay in the game. But the Knicks obviously are going to have to be able to take advantage of it. And Randall getting a technical foul before the half doesn't help. I think it's possible, Amana. I don't know what the trade package would be, but I think it's possible. Yeah, you'd have to give up a ton of draft picks. What is that? I know I'm not in the league. When did I say I was in the league? Of course I'm not in the league. Why did Randall get a tech for? I don't know. People in the chat told me after the fact. I didn't see it. Maybe it looked like there was a scuffle on the court before halftime. So I guess they called it for that. Oh, not for me. Okay, baddest. I apologize, though. Sometimes I get confused with the chat. He threw the ball. Yeah, I didn't see, like I said, I didn't see it. I just saw the scuffle at the half court. I didn't see that he threw a ball at Young. Either Randall or Noah will throw up. I agree, Mike. Hopefully not, Mike. But if this game gets out of hand, I agree. I think there's gonna be a fight, and I hope not. I don't want that. And Caleb says, bro, I love you so much. Why can't you be an Atlanta fan and stream all Atlanta sports? Don't use this as a diss chance. Not at all, Caleb, man. I appreciate you for being here. Listen, man, I'll be the first to say I'm a New York fan. I'm biased. If you're a fan of another team when you come in here, you're not – unless you enjoy my passion, you're not going to like my perspective. I'm going to hate your team. I'm a diehard fan, just like I would expect any Atlanta fan to hate my team when you're playing us. But I appreciate you for being here. Thank you very much. Come on, Knicks. Let me see blood in it. Let's go. Randall tossed. Yeah, like I said, I didn't see it, James. What's up there, Michael? So here we go. We're coming back out. Third quarter, Knicks down 5. Why would I move to Jersey? I live in New York. Why would I move to Jersey? And Brandon, man, thank you very much. Kawhi won't go to the Knicks because they are bad and won't make them title contenders himself. And also been saying he'll either resign. Brandon, if he leaves, and this is just my prediction, I don't know. I think it'll be Miami or Dallas. I don't know Dallas's cap situation, but I think they have enough cap space. And to me, Dallas, I don't know how well he'd fit there, right? Because they've got, Luke is a point guard. Porzingis obviously a center. But I think he'd be a great fit there. Obviously, he played in Texas before. And I feel like they'd instantly be the title favorite. So I think it'd be Miami or Dallas if he picks a team. So it's 52-47. And Nick, man, thank you very much. He says, would you give up both first, the second, Randall and Knox for Lillard and Norman Powell? What would you give up for Lillard? Well, here's the problem, man, with giving up. The only way I would do that, Nick, is if I know I'm going to be able to get another big-time player with it. Because if I'm trading Randall, I'm not going to be able to compete with just Lillard. So what's the point of making that trade? Unless, if you're bringing in Lillard, you want to make sure you're taking that next step in being able to compete for a championship if I'm giving up draft picks. So it would depend on what my other moves would be in the offseason. Trae Young going in line for the free throw after the technical, and Randall gives him a point. So a free point there out of the break, 53-47, as he got a technical at halftime. Randall letting his emotions get the best of him. And Caleb, man, thank you very much. Bribe to switch to the – I will never do that, man. I'm born, raised, and I'll live and die Mets, Knicks, and Giants fan until I die. Randall's going to give there to Rose. Rose with the lefty dribble back to Randall. Randall in the corner for 3. Bucket! Randall's starting to heat up in this game, man. 3-point game. Knicks trail by 3. Randall's shot's been there today. It's been everything else that hasn't. Here comes Trae Young up ahead. Gives to Hunter. Hunter's going to give to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich guarded there by Rose. 11:34 to go. Knicks trail by 3. Bogdanovich dribbling there with the left. He's going to give to Capella back to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich will try it from the elbow. No good off the front rim. Rebound, Randall. Randall goes up aggressively for the rebound. 11:21 to go. Knicks down 3 with the ball. Randall's got it into the front court. And he tries to throw the foul. He does. You've got to be shitting me. You've got to be kidding me. Trae Young does the same thing. I'm not trying to be biased. Trae Young does the same thing every time down the floor, but because Randall's a tall guy, he gets called for an offensive foul. What a disgrace. Young's got it into the front court. 11:06 to go. Young dribbling there with the right. Throws it up. No good. The Hawks tip it back out. Bogdanovich gives to Young. Young dribbles with the right, kicks to the corner. Collins for three. No good off the front rim. Rebound, Gibson. 10:54 to go here in the third. Gives to Bullock. Bullock gives to Gibson. Gibson's going to swing to Randall. Randall kicks to Rose in the corner. Rose guarded closely, gives to Barrett. Barrett up top to Gibson. Gibson to Bullock. Bullock for the tie. No good off the front rim. Rebound, Collins. Here come the Hawks in the front court. Here's Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich up ahead. Lefty dribble around a Collins screen. Dribbling, bibbling into the lane. Little pump fake. Finger roll. Got the roll. 55-50. Hawks by 5. I'll change the scoreboard when I can. 10:26 to go here in the third. Rose has it. Gives to Barrett. Barrett back to Randall. Randall gives to Barrett. Barrett works around a Gibson screen. Picked up there by Capella. Takes it to the 10. Underneath the basket. Swings out to Rose. Rose will try it in the corner. No good off the side rim. Bad shot there. Rose has been off. 10:07 to go. Here's Trae Young. Young up ahead. Nearly lost it. Gets it back. And now he had it stolen. Barrett comes up with it, and Barrett's fouled in transition. 55-50. 9:59 to go. Knicks ball. Bullock will get it in the Rose. Rose with it, guarded by Bogdanovich. Dribbling with the right, gives to Randall. Randall, he'll try it. Step back three. No good off the back rim. Rebound, Bogdanovich. Hawks down up by 5 with the ball. Bogdanovich races it up ahead. Hands to Hunter. Hunter to Capella. Capella layup good. 57-50. Knicks cannot let this get to double digits. Knicks down 7. 9:41 to go, and I think the Knicks call a timeout. DJ, man, thank you very much. You're the best, bro. Stay great, and being the way I keep up with my New York sport. I appreciate that, DJ, man. Thank you so much for being here, buddy. I appreciate that, man. Thank you very much. Brian says, calm down. Listen, man, it's just, I can't stand it. I mean, I get that Randall, I guess, made contact with the guy because he's taller, but Young does the same exact thing every time down the court, and he gets called, the defender gets called for a foul. Randall got the guy up in the air, and he leaned in to try to create contact, and he got hit with an offensive foul. If that was Trae Young, he's shooting 3 free throws. I can't stand it. Why? Because Randall's taller? Because he's not a midget? Yeah, Randall's out of it tonight, man. I'm not making excuses. We're not playing well. Brian, man, thank you very much. I'm with you, and it makes me not want to watch the NBA. It is what it is. It's the rules of the game, man. What's up there, Political Talk, man? Thanks for popping in. The only reason I follow New York team is because your channel. Keep up the great work, man. I'm rooting for I appreciate that, Mark, man. Thank you so much for being here, buddy. I see you in the channel from time to time, man. I appreciate the support, buddy. What's up there, Simon Z? What's up there, Slayer, man? Thanks for popping in. Yeah, Stranger. What I'll say is this, man. Up until this game, I think the referees have not been so bad with the foul calls tonight. It's been way too much. It's been way too much tonight. And I'm with you, man. Playoff basketball, swallow the whistle, man. Swallow the whistle. But if you're gonna, it's kind of like an umpire in baseball. I want it to be equal. Like if your strike zone is gonna be way out of the zone, it better be equal on both sides. Capella's been killing the Knicks today, man. 14 points, 10 rebounds, 6 of 6. He's killed the Knicks the last 3 games, Capella. $57-50, 9:43 to go here in the third. Barrett's going to inbound, gives to Rose. Rose has got it. Bogdanovich with the full court press. Rose brings it across center court. Rose with it. Rose up ahead around a Randall screen. Picked up there by Hunter. Gives to Randall. Randall back to the basket. Now he's going to face him up. Dribbling there with the right. Backing into lane. Lost it. 5 turnovers now for Randall. Here come the Hawks in transition. Collins gives to Hunter. Out of bounds. Maybe they call a foul in transition. 9:25 to go here in the third. Just had a pop-up on my screen. I'm not going to be able to change the scoreboard until it goes away using the old computer. So, oh, they called a foul. Okay, long before that. Okay. They called the foul on the other side of the floor. 9:20 to go. Knicks with 9 turnovers. I think Randall's got 5 of them. Here comes Trae Young up ahead. Young guarded there by Bullock. Gives down low to Hunter. Hunter guarded by Rose. Pull-up jumper. Got it to go. 59-50. Hawks lead by 9. Starting to stretch out that lead. Knicks need to run now. Plenty of time, but you need to run now. Randall's got it, gives to Bullock. Randall dribbles with the right, gives back to Randall. Randall guarded by Hunter. They're going to call a foul on the floor. Let me update that scoreboard. Pop-up went away. $59-50, 8:58 to go here in the third. Bullock looking to get it in, gets it into Rose. Rose guarded by Bogdanovich. Capella comes over, help, gives to Gibson from the free throw line. No good off the back rim. Bogdanovich grab it. Knicks offense going stagnant. It's been stagnant really all game. Here comes Bogdanovich up ahead. Bogdanovich dribbling 30 feet out around a screen by Capella. Picked up there by Gibson. Switches to the left. Facing him up. Poked away. Out of bounds. It'll stay with the Hawks. 59-50, 8:36 to go here in the third. And a three-pointer, no good by Trae Young. Here comes Randall. Randall with the rebound, gives to Bullock. Reggie B has it. Stops, pops, gives to Randall. Randall has Young on him. Swings to Bullock. Bullock back to Randall. Randall double teamed by Bogdanovich. Little pump fake. And Randall throws it out of bounds. 6 turnovers for Julius Randall. He might get a triple-double. Problem is, one of them might be turnovers. Here comes Trae Young. Young up ahead, guarded there by Bullock. 8:10 to go here in the third. Young has it on the elbow, between the legs, dribble, cross-court pass. Bogdanovich with the pump fakes, got Barrett on him. Lefty dribble, faces him up at the top of the key. Step back 3, good. 62-50. Hawks by a dozen. I don't know what you're waiting for. Hawks now on a 9-0 run. Rose with it up ahead. Knicks down by 12. Rose has it around a Randall screen. He'll try a contested jumper. Got it. Big shot there by Rose. 62-52. Deal, man. Thank you very much. Clint Capella real cocky for decent numbers. Yeah. He's playing good. He's playing good tonight, though. I got to give it to him. Young gives to Collins. Collins, righty dribble in the lane. High off glass. Got it to go. Collins have been turning up here over the last couple of games. 64-52. Knicks trail by a dozen. Rose has got it. Rose into the front court. Rose hands to Barrett. Barrett with it. Barrett picked up by Capella. Takes it to the lane. No good. He draws the foul. 64-52. Barrett got a call? Barrett got a call? Oh, my God. That has nothing to do with the Hawks, by the way. Barrett never gets a call. 64-52. Entertainer the Source guy. Thank you very much. What's up, Chris, man? This game, yeah, it's been tough. The offense just can't get it going, man. 7:16 to go. Barrett will shoot 2. Bends the knees. First free throw. Good. 64-53, 11-point game. Here's the second for Barrett. And he got it. 64-54, 10-point game. Knicks need a run. Here comes Trae Young. Knicks 8 of 8 from the line. Hawks 12 of 15. Young has it up ahead, guarded there by Bullock. 7:08 to go here in the third. Young gives down low to Hunter. Hunter guarded there by Derrick Rose. Gibson comes over to double. Bogdanovich will try it straight on three. No good off the back rim. And the Knicks give up an easy offensive rebound. And Hunter gets the putback to go. 66-54. Three Knicks around the ball. They just let it go. Gibson hands to Bullock. Rj B straight on three. Air ball. 66-54. Hawks ball. Young's got it in the front court, guarded there by Bullock. Has it on the elbow here, dribbling with the left. Down to 6:30 here in the third. Young dribbles with the left, works the paint. Swatted away by Bullock as Gibson comes up with the rebound, gives to Rose. Rose on his toes up ahead across center court, gives to Randall. Randall attacks the basket, kicks to the corner, poked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Knicks. 66-54. Knicks need a run. Yeah, I keep saying it, but it's what they need. 6:18 to go here in the third. Rose will inbound here underneath the Hawks basket. Bogdanovich will guard him. Gives to Randall in the corner. Randall pump fake. Righty dribble. Fadeaway jumper. It's blocked. Out of bounds. It'll stay with the Knicks. 11 on the shot clock. And entertainment source coming. The Hawks want this game way more. I don't know if the Knicks. I don't know, man. I don't. Maybe. The Knicks just ain't shooting well, man. The Hawks should be up by more, to be honest with you. They missed a lot of open threes. Bullock's got it in the corner. Bullock gives to Gibson. 8 on the shot clock. Gibson gives back to Bullock. Rj B swings to Randall. Randall with the lefty dribble, spins back to the right. Fadeaway jumper, no good. Capella comes up with the rebound. Hawks ball. Louis, man, thank you so much. No matter win or lose, you're the MVP, Chris. You are the real. I appreciate it, Louis, man. Thank you so much. Young has it. Gives to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich nearly traveled. Good job there not to leave the pivot foot. 13 on the clock. Gives to Young. Young with it. Young lefty dribble in the lane. Crosses. Nice pass in the corner. Collins left it short. Rebound Barrett. Knicks got it down 12. 5:39 to go here in the third. Here comes RJ. RJ to Randall. Randall double teamed in the corner. Gives up top. And nearly another turnover, by the way, by Randall. The Knicks fortunate enough to get that back. Here's Rose. Rose crossover dribble. Throws it up. No good. Gibson grabs the rebound. Knicks still have it. And now it's going to go out of bounds. Hawks ball. 66-54. I appreciate that, Louis, man. Thank you very much. 5:24 to go here in the third. The Knicks have 54 points. The Knicks have 54 points. Taj Gibson just spit on the floor inadvertently, not intentionally, out of passion. The Knicks have 54 points. 5:20 to go here in the third. Here's Trae Young. Young guarded there by Bullock. Lefty dribble on a Collins screen. Gives to Collins in the paint. Collins double team. Lost the ball. Gibson dives to the floor. And it's going to be Knicks ball. 5:10 to go here in the third. Good job there by Gibson to dive to the floor. And then they took a source guy. Thank you very much. Oh, and Chris, for your information, you're the go. I appreciate that, Mr. Source God. I see you on Twitter all the time, man. Thank you so much, man. Thank you for all the support on the channel, man. I really appreciate it, buddy. And Gibson will go to the bench. Noel will check back in. Let's see if Noel will get a couple of swats. 5:10 to go here in the third. Knicks need some momentum right about now. Bullock will inbound. 5:10 to go here in the third. Knicks down by a dozen. Trae Young talking smack to some of the celebrities sitting courtside. And here comes Derrick Rose. Rose going to set up the offense, guarded there by Herter. Rose picks it up, gives to Rj Barrett. Barrett guarded by Hunter. Gives to Randall. He's got Gallo on him. Randall's going to face him up. Collins comes over to double. Nice pass to Noel. Reverse layup, good. Good find there by Randall. I'm surprised he didn't turn it over. 66-56. Knicks down 10 as Noel gets it to go. 4:48 to go here in the third. Here's Trae Young. Young with it up ahead. Young works around the screen. No look pass to Gallo in the corner. Back to Young. Young to Herter. Herter swings it to Hunter. Hunter down low. Collins in the paint. Draws the foul. It's on Noel. 66-56. Need the hoodie to work its magic, man. Need the hoodie to work its magic. I'm going to feel up the hoodie a little bit. Let's rub the hoodie a little bit. Come on. Hold on. I'm pulling out all the stops. 66-56. And the first free throw, no good. Short off the front rim, 4:35 to go here in the third. Knicks down 10. Second free throw, got it to go. 67-56, Hawks by 11. Derrick Rose going to bring it up here for the Knicks. Here's Rose with it. Rose guarded there by Herter, dribbling with the left, gives to Randall, back to Rose. Rose around the Randall screen, picked up by Collins, cross-court pass to Bullock. Bullock gives to Randall. Randall lefty dribble, got Gallo on him. 8 on the shot clock, picks it up, he's in trouble. Kicks it to Noel. Noel's got to do something, works the baseline, and he throws it down, but he stepped out of bounds. Oh. Yep, stepped out. And he traveled. He took 3 steps. 67-56, 4:13 to go here in the third. Here's Trae Young. Young with it into the front court, picked up there by Rose on the switch. Works around the screen there by Collins. Dribbles, poked away by Noel, but Gallo comes up with it. Fadeaway jumper. No good off the back rim. Rebound, Rj Barrett. Barrett's got it, 3:58 to go here in the third. Here comes RJ. RJ down low to Randall. Randall tries to draw a foul. They don't call it. Tipped up in the air. Noel's got it. Noel back up top. Bullock to Randall. Randall with the handle to the hoop. Reverse layup. Got it to go. Nice take there by Randall. They're within single digits. 67-58. 9-point game. 3:44 to go here in the third. Give me a run. Here comes Trae Young. Young's got it into the front court, guarded there by Bullock. Works around a Collins screen, kicks to the corner. Hunter works the baseline, no good. It's short, grabs his own rebound. Put back, high floater, no good. Another offensive rebound, hits the floor. They're going to call a foul on Noel. 67-58. 9-point game. I feel like I'm in a sauna right now. Ordinary Pete, my man. Quick Tay to go open the window. We need the rally B. Oh, I will never live down the B string. That will never be lived down. I may have to let a bumblebee into my house for one of these Met streams that I do in the near future to add to the legend. But I will never live down the bumblebee. And I still contend, by the way, Pete, that was a pregnant bumblebee. 67-58. Here's Herter in the lane. Off glass, good. Nice take. 69-58. Hawks by 11. 3:22 to go here in the third. Here comes Derrick Rose up ahead. Knicks down by 11. Works around a Gibson screen. Dribbling, bibbling. Picks it up. Good defense by Herter. Gives to Gibson. Gibson back out to Randall. Randall's got it. Randall works around a Gibson screen with the righty dribble. Pumps, dumps, gives to Rose. 7 on the clock. Rose back to Randall. Randall will try it. No good. And the Hawks come up with it. Good box out there. 69-58 up ahead. Hunter kicks to the corner. Gallo's open. No good off the side. Another offensive rebound. Righty dribble in the lane, and they're going to call a foul on the Knicks. It's almost like Thibodeau's game plan today was to allow the Hawks to get every offensive rebound imaginable. 69-58. And Bob, man, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that, man. The $8 donation, man. Thank you very much. I gotta count this because I'm curious. I didn't look at that at halftime. The Hawks have 10. The Hawks have 10 offensive rebounds. We actually have more, but the reason we have more is because we've missed so many freaking shots. Four of the Hawks starters are in double figures. 69-58. I'm in a sauna right now. I gotta at least take off the hat. Let's put the hoodie back on, but we're going to take off the hat. We're trying everything we can right now. I'm not blaming the refs. We're not getting offensive rebounds. I mean, we're not boxing out. We're not hitting our shots. We're turning the ball over. Randall's got, 6 turnovers? And Bob, man, thank you very much. Huge fan from Australia. Always watch your stream for the Knicks. Easy best commentator for these games. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Hopefully you check out the Giants content as well. And I can't say thank you enough for all the support. And hopefully the Knicks got a run left in them, man. I don't want this to be the last game. I really don't. And John, man, thank you so much. Tibbs said this is do or die, yet he's leaving Randall in there that when he's clearly hurting the team. He'll own a 7 turnovers. I don't get it. I don't. Yeah. At this point, man, I don't think it matters. To be honest with you, no matter who we put, nobody's playing well tonight. We got 5 points off the bench. It's just a mess right now. It's a mess. It's a mess. You're absolutely right about that, Jason. The New York Bricks tonight would be very fitting, really, for this series. $69-58, Knicks down by 11, 2:50 to go here in the third. Season ain't over yet. Season ain't over yet, guys. I know it feels like it. It ain't over yet. Patrick, let me see if I got this right. Patrick Ewing and Walt Frazier are the top 2 in all-time scoring for the Knicks. Who are the rest of the top 5? I think I said Starks, I want to say Sprewell or Houston. I can't remember who I said, and Carmelo. It was Willis Reed, John Starks, and Dave DeBusschere. Makes sense. Those early, late 60s, early 70s teams went to the playoffs a lot. So it makes sense. So a couple of old-timers there on the list. Hawks will inbound, up 11, 69-58, 2:50 to go here in the third. Burks will guard the inbound. And he'll get it in there to Trae Young. 10 on the shot clock here, 2:46 to go. Young will try it from way downtown, and he got it. 72-58. Young hits it from about 30 feet. 2:36 to go here in the third. Knicks down 14 with the ball. Here's Burks up ahead. Burks gives to Randall. Randall back to Burks. Burks guarded by Gallo. Here's Burks. Burks facing him up. Crossover dribble in the lane. Double team. Nice pass down low to Gibson. Gibson will kick back out to Burks. Burks fakes the pass to the corner. Guarded there by Herter. Shakes, bakes around the screen. Nearly lost it. Has to throw it up with the shot clock expiring. Hawks ball. 72-58. 14-point game. Young's got it. Young to Gallinari. Here's Gallo. Gallo guarded there by Randall. Hands to Herter. Herter chased by quickly. Gives to Gallo on the elbow. Big size advantage here. Gallo's going to back him down. Gibson comes over to double. Swings out. Herter's open. No good. Short. You've got to be kidding. Can somebody teach these Knicks how to box out? 74-58. A free trip to the rim. This is embarrassing. Randall guarded there by Herter. Step back jumper. No good. Rebound Trae Young. Hawks by 16. Trae Young up ahead. Young around the screen. Crossover dribble to Hill. Back to Young. Minute 25 to go. Hawks by 16. Randall comes over to help. Young will try it again from 3,000 feet. No good off the back rim. Offensive rebound. Gives to Herter. Back to Young. I think that's the play the Hawks are drawing up now. They're intentionally missing because they know they're going to get the rebound. Young gives to Herter. Herter back to Young. Young lefty dribble. He just gets off the floater. No good off the back rim. We got a rebound! 74-58. Knicks down 16. Quickly's got it. Quickly will try it from straight on. Book it. Knicks down 13. 74-61. 50 seconds to go here in the third. And the source coming. They rush these turnovers. I know. It's sloppy, man. 74-61. Here's Trae Young into the front court. 42 seconds to go here in the third. Young guarded there by Bullock. Young around a Gallinari screen. Lefty dribble in the lane. Kicks out. Herter's open. No good off the front rim. Out of bounds, Hawks ball. Lou Williams going to check in. Trae Young will go to the bench. Williams looking to get it in, 14 on the clock. And batted out of bounds by Bullock. Hawks will inbound again, 13 on the clock. We'll reset. What's up, bro? And quickly tips it up in the air. Knicks ball. Good play there by IQ. 74-61. Went out of bounds off the Hawks. Here comes quickly into the front court. Knicks should hold here, waste as much clock as they can. Instead, IQ attacks the rim, tries to draw contact, and he does. Quickly will shoot 2. He's got a chance to cut it to 11. 22 seconds to go here in the third. They call the foul on Gallinari. IQ provides a spark off the bench. And quickly will go to the line to shoot 2. Bends the knees. First free throw is good. 74-62, 12-point game. No, Quickly doesn't start. 7 points in the game for Quickly. 2 of 2 from distance. 2 of 4 from the field. Here's the second free throw, and that misses. Gibson grabs the rebound. Gives out to Burks. Knicks down 12. Hold for the last shot. 74-62. Knicks have a chance to cut it to 10. 9 with a 3. We're down to 13. Quickly's got it. Quickly attacks the rim. Lefty dribble. Swatted by. You got to be smarter than that. You got to be. I know you're a rookie. You got to be smarter than that. You got to hold for the last shot. Gives down low. Gives to Herter. Herter floater. No good. So the Knicks are lucky that they don't give up any points after that. 74-62. We're going to the fourth quarter. What's up, Cornelius, man? What's up there, AT, man? Thanks for popping in. Hey, Chris, can you check your Instagram DM for net? I will try my best political talking. Not over yet, Dr. Drake. We got a quarter, but I'd be lying if I said it's looking good. But I ain't over yet. Knicks trying to defend home court here. Send it back to Atlanta. I changed at halftime. What's up there, memes? Join the Nets? You couldn't pay me. Enjoy your title. 74-62, Hawks by 12. I'm orange and blue till the death. What's up there, Justin? And Peterman, thank you very much. He says, well, 2 first-round picks, 65+ million in cap, want this win, but great strides this year. Any superstars come over in your opinion? No, there's no doubt about it, Pete. We definitely have a lot to look forward to going into next season. Like you just said, all the cap space, the draft capital, we'll see what we do with that, whether we make a trade. I don't think we're going to be able to sign a superstar because there's only one available, and I don't think we're getting Kawhi Leonard. I don't view Lonzo Ball as a superstar. So the only way I see us getting a superstar this offseason is via trade. And I do think the Knicks will at least make an attempt to trade for a superstar if there's one available. I do think they're going to be aggressive. I do. Where there's smoke, there's fire. There were rumors that they were looking to make trades all year. I do think they're looking to upgrade this team as best they can within reason. They don't want to get, they don't want to make a stupid trade. John, thank you very much. Chris, are you maxing Randall? I would want them to pick his option. I would not yet, John. I'm not saying I wouldn't, but I would not go. Like you just said, I'd pick up the next year, unless he's willing to sign for less than a max, which probably will not be the case. I'd pick up his third-year option and see how next year plays out. I'd want to leave my options open. But they may sign up to the max. There was words that they were looking to do it, before the playoffs started. They were looking to get something done. But we'll see. I would not. I'd let him play out on that third year. Or I'd give him an extension, but not a max. 74-62, Herder's got it, guarded there by quickly pokes it away, comes up with it, takes the hoop, he draws the foul. Quickly's providing a little spark. And JB, man, they were much. We need to see if Thunder would give up Shea Gilchrist Alexander. I don't think that'll happen. 74-62, bends the knees. First free throw is good. 74-63. He's young and very talented. Quickly's got 8 points, 2 steals, 2 of 5 from the field, 2 of 2 from distance. Quickly has really sparked this team, but we'll see if they keep it going. Second free throw rattles in. 74-64, 10-point game. Knicks trying to cut this closer. Lou Williams going to bring it up. Williams has got 11:47 to go here in the fourth. Burks is on him. Lou Williams across center court. Let's see if the Knicks get the offense going. Toppin comes over to double. Williams behind the back dribble. Picks it up, gives to Gallo. Gallo guarded there by Obi at the top of the key. 6 on the shot clock. Picks up the dribble. And they're going to cook. Great defense there by the Knicks. Turnover. Come on. NYJ's 27, a tough night. Series isn't looking good at this point. It's just the experience for the young guys. DJ and Rudolph at the game. Hey, man, maybe. I know DJ's at the game. I didn't know Rudolph was at the game. That's awesome, man. But thank you so much for being here, NJ. Knicks within 10 with the ball. Burks into the front court. Come on. Burks guarded there by Herder between the legs. Dribble gives to Quickly. Quickly looks for a screen from top and he'll get it. Gives to Burks. Burks works behind the back dribble. Down to 8 on the clock. Shaking, baking into the lane. Cross court pass to Barrett. 4 on the clock. Barrett floater. No good. Put back no good by Toppin. Rebound Bogdanovich. Hawks ball. Knicks still can't buy a bucket. Knicks down 10. Hawks got it in the front court. Bogdanovich with it. We're down to 11. Bogdanovich picked up by Toppin. He goes right around him. Kicks to the corner. Williams is wide open. Good. 77-64. He didn't have a guy within 10 feet. Here's Quickly around the top and screen. Gives to Obi, back to Quickly. Quickly, dribbling, bibbling, spins to the right. Down to 10:37 on the game clock. Quickly goes with the left of the hoop. High off glass, no good. And they're going to call a foul on the Hawks as Noel was going up for the rebound. It's going to be on Gallo. 77-64. Knicks down 13 with the ball. Barrett looking to get it in, gets it into Noel. Noel has it. We're down to 12 on the clock. Noel gives to Barrett. Barrett guarded by Capella. We're down to 8. Gives to Quickly. Back to Barrett. Barrett running head start. Crossover dribble to the hoop. High off glass. Good. Nice take there by Barrett. Knicks within 11. 77-66. Some confidence there by the youngster. 10:14 to go. Here's Lou Williams. Williams guarded there by Burks. Crosses over center court around the Gallo screen. Now Toppin comes over to double. Gives to Gallo. Gallo's going to try it from way downtown. No good. Too strong off the back rim. Rebound Burks. 10 minutes to go. Knicks down 11. Looking to go on a run. Burks brings it up. Here's Burks. Burks to Barrett. Barrett looking to get it going. Barrett guarded by Capella. Gives to Burks. Barrett, take Capella. He will. Takes it to the 10. Cross-court pass to Obi. Obi's got it. Spins to the right. 8 on the clock. Floater's good. Nice take there by Toppin. Knicks within 9. There's Larry Johnson. We could use a 4-point play right about now. Timeout on the floor. 9:44 to go here in the fourth. 77-68 as the Knicks are within 9 points. What's up, Noel? The Hawks are playing good defense, Tenor. We're not hitting the shots, but the Hawks do play good defense. I'm not even going to lie. I said that before the stream started. I've been very, especially their perimeter defense in this series. I've been very impressed with it as the series has gone along. Not over yet. Complete the con. It ain't over yet. Again, I'm gonna say it ain't looking pretty, but it ain't over yet. We didn't watch 72 regular season games to just give up right now. We still got a game. We still got a game. Game's over when the whistle blows. It's about 10 minutes. I think a little under 10 minutes. 9:44 to go. All right, Obi says. What's up, Heidi? What's up, KP? We need you. The Knicks got to give me a reason to get hyped. I can't just get hyped to get hyped. They got to give me a reason to get hyped. They haven't given me much of a reason in this game, but I'm hoping, man. I'm hoping. Stand up. Glad to see you here, KP. Carco says it's crazy seeing what the guys look like listening to you call the games while I pack my house up in Vegas. Now, God, glad to see you here, Car Coach, man. Great supporter of the channel. I had a blast talking to you during the member stream, buddy. Hope you get home safe, man. I don't know if you guys got this. It's good now. All of a sudden, I got like a picture-in-picture on MSG, but now it's back. So we got a Chase commercial. I love it. I love it, A-Fizzle, man. Believe, Chill Daddy says, let's go. Let's at least send it back to Atlanta. Come on. And Inferno, my very much. What's good? And the Sixers getting the win. And hey, even if you guys lose, better years to come for the Knicks. Definitely I agree. It was a great year. No doubt about it. It was a great year. And you guys got a great team. We'll see how far you guys go in the playoffs. I think you're definitely getting at least to the Eastern Conference Finals. You guys got a really good team. But thank you so much, Inferno. 77-68 Hawks by 9 as Trae Young's got it. Young guarded there by Burks. 9:42 to go. Young's going to bring it across center court. Knicks in the man-to-man. Young gives to Capella. Capella guarded there by Noel. Nearly stolen by Quickly. Hunter comes up with it. Gives to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich around a Capella screen. Barrett stays on him. Dribbling there with the right. Pull-up jumper. Got it. Nice shot by Bogdanovich. 79-68. 9:20 to go here in the fourth. Burks will bring it up here for the Knicks as the Knicks leave the bench in plus Barrett. Here's Burks. Burks working and twerking. Dribbling there with the right. Guarded by Hunter. We're down to 13 on the clock. Around a Noel screen. He'll step back. He'll shoot it. Got it. Big shot there by Burks. Cuts it back down to 9. 79-70. 8:58 to go here in the fourth. Here comes Trae Young. Young's going to bring it across center court. Burks is on him. We're down to 14 on the clock. Young looks for Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich back to Young. Young attacking the basket. High off glass. Got it. 81-70. 8:41 to go. Just out of the outstretched arm there of Noel. Quickly's going to bring it up. Knicks are going to need stops if they're going to get back in this game. Quickly with it. Quickly lost it. It went off of Young's foot. Hunter's got it. He's fouled. That looked like it went off of Trae Young's foot. I'd like to at least see a replay. That should be a kick ball. Hunter's going to go to the line. First free throw, no good off the back rim. And Bullock's going to check in here for the Knicks. Burks will go to the bench. Second free throw is good. 82-70. Knicks down by 12. 8:27 to go here in the fourth. As Quickly's going to bring it across center court. Quickly gives there to Barrett. Barrett guarded there by Bogdanovich. Lefty dribble. Attacks the rim. Kicks to Obi. Obi fakes it. Bakes it. Pull-up jumper. No good. It's short. Tipped up in the air. Capella's got it. 8:08 to go. Here comes Trae Young. Hawks by 12 with the ball. Young's got it. He's fouled on the floor by Bullock. That was before the shot. He got the three. That was a circus shot. I don't even know how that went in, but it doesn't count. 82-70. It's on the floor. Randall check back in for the Knicks. If they don't start getting stops, this game is toast. Hunter looking to get it in. Gets it in there to Trae Young. Young guarded by Bullock around a Capella screen. Dribbling there with the right. Cross-court pass, top of the key. Hunter, lefty dribble. Swatted by Noel. And Randall saves it to Barrett. Here comes Barrett in transition. Barrett trying to take it to the hoop. He's fouled. He'll shoot two. Noel trying to spark the team with his block. 7:48 to go here in the fourth. Get that the hell out of here. Great save by Randall. Barrett will shoot two. Barrett will go to the line, bends the knees, first free throw, good. 82-71, 11-point game. Here's the second. And that one's short. I think that's his first one missed of the game. 82-71, Hawks got it. Here comes Trae Young. Young across center court, guarded there by Bullock, 11-point game. Works around a Capella screen. He'll step back, he'll shoot it, and it's good. 14-point game. 85-71. Starting to get away from the Knicks. Here's Randall. Randall kicks it to the corner for Bullock. Young on him. Gives to Randall. Randall bumped, and it's out of bounds. Another turnover by Randall. That makes 7. Seven turnovers for Julius Randle. Trae Young, you've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Trae Young just heaved it up from half court and he got a foul call. And I'm not saying we're losing because of that, okay? But I hate this. I hate him. You've got to be kidding. He heaved that up from 40 feet out. Give me a break. I hope the Hawks get swept by the 76ers. And I never root for Philly. I can't stand Trae Young. I can't stand this guy. First free throw, no good off the back rim. Alvaro, man, thank you very much. Sup, Chris? This was a great season. We did all we could. No regrets. You do an amazing job. We all love our next New York player. I appreciate that, Alvaro, man. Thank you very much. $86-71. He should just throw it up the second he touches the ball and throw up a full court shot. That's what Trae Young should do because he'll get a foul call. $87-71. He hits 2 or 3. 16-point game. Quickly, he's got it. Gives to Noel. Noel with it. Noel guarded by Capella. Gives there to Bullock. Bullock to Barrett. 7:03 to go. Barrett guarded there by Collins. 12 on the shot clock. Barrett goes to the left. Takes it to the 10. Tries to give to Noel. Good play there by Capella. Comes up with the steal. Try to wrap around pass to Noel. Good recognition there by Capella. Here's Trae Young. Young, just shoot it. You'll get fouled. Shoot it. He's 40 feet out. Just shoot it. Young double teamed out of bounds. Knicks ball. And watch Madison, thank you very much. Knicks need a true number 1 and 2. I agree with that. On a championship team, Randall's a 3. I agree with that. On a championship contender, he might be a 2, but on a championship team, he's a 3. 87-71, quickly into the front court. Quickly guarded by Bogdanovich. Dribbling there with the right, 6:30 to go. Here's quickly attacks the rim, takes the contact, and he draws the foul, shoot 2. 87-71. And you hope that Barrett could turn into the 2. That's the hope. Or Randall, but that's the hope. And quickly's going to go to the line. 87-71. First free throw. Did quickly miss? No, he didn't. He hit it. 87-72. And the second free throw is good. 87-73. Knicks trail by 14. Hawks will bring it up. 6:27 to go here in the fourth. Trae Young's got it. Young across center court, guarded there by Rj Barrett. Knicks in the man-to-man. 15 on the clock. Young dribbling there with the right around a Collins screen. Righty dribble floater. No good. Off, another offensive rebound. Capella reverse layup. No good. Another offensive rebound. Collins put back good. 89-73. Knicks trail by 16 halfway through the fourth. Quickly's got it. Quickly around a Noel's screen. Dribbling, bibbling, throws it up and out of bounds. Hawks ball. Closing time. 89-73. Hawks by 16. 5:57 to go here in the fourth. Trae Young with it. Young guarded there by Bullock. Crossover dribble. No look pass. 3-pointer for Hunter. Game over. 92-73. Hawks by 19. Now I'll admit it. The game is toast. Hawks are moving on. Oh, man. 92-73. I really thought they'd fight tonight, man. I really thought they'd fight. I knew we were going to lose this series after we dropped both in Atlanta, but I thought we'd fight tonight. I really did. I really thought we'd fight tonight. Oh, and the take source coming there, Rush. Do the Knicks know about? No, they don't. Not tonight, they don't. That's for damn sure. Not tonight, they don't know what boxing out is. The Hawks weren't underdogs, Chris. Actually, in Vegas, the Hawks were slight favorites, but they were favorites. The Hawks were favorites in Vegas. Not by a lot, though. Drinking Sam Adams Summer Ale. Yeah, this was the Knicks' worst game of the series. This was their worst game. Actually, Game 3 might have been their worst game. That's tough. Game 3 might have been their worst game. Even though Game 4 they got spanked, I actually thought they played better in Game 4 than they did in Game 3. We actually had the benefit of the whistles in Game 3. We outscored them by 23 points on the free throw line, yet we still lost by 11. It's tough. Game 3 or Game 4 tonight are our worst games of the series. John, thank you very much. Send Randall, RJ, and a first round to Boston for Jay. Yeah, okay. I would love that. Jason Tatum's phenomenal, but I don't think Boston would trade Tatum. Yeah, Tibbs didn't have a good series, Roldy. We weren't going to win the series no matter what. I think we got outclassed, but Tibbs did not have a good series. Did not have a good series. Good season by the Knicks, but is going to be overshadowed by. I disagree, Ralph. I mean, in the moment, sure, but no, I don't. In the end, in 2 weeks or a week, when people have time to digest everything, no way. The people are going to appreciate what the Knicks did this year. Nobody expected this, and I think it's definitely a step in the right direction. And next year is crucial, though. We need to continue to go in the right direction. But no, I don't think it'll be overshadowed. I think in the end, people realize what this team accomplished, and that it's something to build off of. But yeah, obviously in the moment, it hurts. It sucks. There's no doubt about it. Corn Dog, man, thank you very much. Even though the Knicks are eliminated, I'm still a diehard fan. We'll come back. I will be back, Corn Dog. No doubt about it. And Philly fan, thank you very much. Well, it was still a great season for you guys. I also hope we sweep that Trae Young, but he is good. Trae Young's good. Listen, I'm not gonna lie. You know, I don't like the guy. I can't stand the guy, especially when I'm playing him. Listen. I said it on Twitter like a week ago when I said I hated Trae Young. I hated Reggie Miller too. Reggie Miller was a great player. Trae Young's a great player. I hate the guy. Can't stand the way he plays. But he's a great player. 92-73, Knicks down by 19. Burks got it, gives to Bullock. Bullock gives to Randall. Randall spins in the lane, gives to Burks. Burks for three, no good off the back rim. Rebound, Collins. Young's got it. Knicks down by 19. And Young into the front court, 5:15 to go here in the fourth. Young, between the legs, dribble, step back, he'll shoot it. And he left that one short. Rebound, Barrett. 5:06 to go. Barrett trying to get something going. Cross court pass to Burks. Burks in the corner, guarded by Capella. Righty dribble gives to Barrett. Barrett on the elbow. Into the paint. Floater. Good. Nice take there by Barrett. 92-75. 17-point game. Just under 5 minutes to go. And Trae Young is doing this bullshit again. Why doesn't anybody go up there and I know the game is over, but he literally just wasted 10 seconds on the clock. He's been doing that all series. Why did the Knicks let him do that? And Odell, man, thank you very much. Call me after this game, man. And it's due to the lack of size without Mitch. I don't think that that's the only reason, but Mitch would have helped. There's a floater in the lane, and it's good. 94-75. I don't call you. I honestly don't know who Odell the best is. Maybe I'm supposed to know who that is. Heidi, thank you very much, man, woman, for the $2 super sticker. I appreciate it. Knicks down by 19, 94-75. Randall kicks to Bullock, back to Randall. Randall guarded by Bogdanovich. Righty dribble in the lane, kicks out to Barrett. Barrett's open for three. Book it. Barrett cuts it to 16, but time is dwindling. 94-78. We're down to 4:06. You're going to do the same shit. He's going to do the same shit. When are you going to learn? Look at this. We need every second we can get. This guy just wasted another 10 seconds. $94-78. Here's Young. Young picked up there by Randall. Young dribbling with it between the legs. Goes to the left. Crossover dribble in the lane. Draws the foul. He'll shoot two. Neil, you okay? Neil's huffing and puffing over there. As Young hits the first free throw, 95-78, 17-point game. You all right, Neil? I think Neil's got asthma. Second free throw is good. 96-78, 18-point game. And Burke's going to bring it up. And Antonio Source coming. That cannot stand. I agree with that. I hate his play style. Here's Barrett. Barrett lefty dribble, kicks to the corner. It's batted out of bounds by Bogdanovich. It'll stay here. Knicks down by 18. Neil's my dog, Dennis. $3:25 to go here in the fourth. Burks looking to get it in. Burks gives to Randall. Randall with it on the elbow. Randall righty dribble. Little pump fake. Kicks to Barrett. Barrett will try the three and no good off the front rim. Burks gets it to go on the putback. 96-80. Do I support the net? No. No, I do not. No, I do not. I'm a Knicks fan. I am not a Nets fan. The Nets, in my opinion, at this point in time, the Nets are the Knicks' biggest rival. So the short answer to that is no, I will not be supporting the Nets. I'm with you, Anthony, man. Tommy says he's looking at you sweating and having, maybe that's what it is. I can't wait, John, man. I can't wait for regular season football. It's not even – I can't wait to have something to talk about. Like right now, I'm not trying to force content for you guys. I keep saying that because there's not a whole lot to talk about. And I'm just kind of waiting until training camp gets here. And then I'm really looking forward to really starting to pump out a lot of Giants content for you guys. And I think it's going to be a great year, man. I think it's going to be a lot of fun to watch the Giants this year. I'm looking forward to it. And less is more, man. Thank you very much. Caesars. Oh, I agree. Listen, I just said that earlier, man. Some Knicks fans in the moment are going to say they're going to be upset, and they should be. We had a horrible series, but the season as a whole was huge success. Huge success. Now, can we build off of it? That's the next question. Can we build off of it? 96-80. But we got to get more talent. You know, if the playoffs showed us anything, we definitely don't have the talent. We need a lot more talent. And we could do it. You know, we got draft picks. We can make trades, free agents, so on and so forth. We got a ton of cap space. We'll see what we do. Trae Young got it. Guarded there by Rj Barrett. 3:12 to go here in the fourth. Young will bring it across center court. Knicks in the man-to-man. Young facing him up between the legs, dribble around a Collins screen. Now he's picked up by Randall on the switch. 7 on the clock. Young's going to get a running head start. He'll step back. He'll shoot it from 5,000 feet. No good off the back rim. Bullock comes up with the rebound, hands to Burks. Burks nearly lost it out of bounds, gets it back, gives to Randall. Randall with it. Randall spins to the left, picked up by Capella, gives to Barrett. Barrett kicks it to Burks. Burks, guys, for the dunk. 96-82. I might not get to say it again for another year, and he might not be a Knick. Working and twerking. Burks gets it to go. 96-82. And Young again. Dive to the floor and make him grab the ball. I mean, seriously. I know we're going to lose. This guy ticked off like 30 seconds. I can't. Somebody just punch him in the face. We lost the game. Punch him in the face. Punch him in the face. If you punch him in the face, I'll get up and I'll clap. And the Knicks got it. The Hawks turned it over. Burks looking to get it in. Burks gets it in to Randall. Randall in the corner. Randall, step back 3. Book it. 96-85. 11-point game here. 2:18 to go. Young's got it. This time Young picked up the ball. Bullock's going to challenge him here as he crosses center court. Young's got it. 2:09 to go. Bullock on him. Knicks in the man-to-man. Young between the legs dribble, facing him up. Goes to the right. Into the paint, off glass. Good. 98-85. Minute 58 to go here in the fourth. Burks brings it across center court. Gives it there to Barrett. Barrett's got it. Dribbling there with the left. Works around a Gibson screen with the right. Picked up by Capella. Swings it to Randall. Randall with the handle. Little pump fake. Now he'll try at it. Blocked. Good block there. Out of bounds. It'll stay with the Knicks. 98-85. And I'll get to that in 1 second, Roldy. 13-point game. We've got to find a way to trade for Dame Dollar. I agree with that. If we can, if it's real, if they're looking to trade him, I agree. I would look to bring him in. As Burks draws the foul, he'll go to the line. He'll have a chance to cut it to 11. Minute 39 to go here in the fourth. But Lillard, if he's available, would be the guy that I'd be looking to try to get this year via trade. I just don't know if he'll be available. Burks to the line, bends the knees, first free throw, left it short. And the second is good. 98-86, 12-point game. Minute 39 to go. Young's got it. Gonna miss you saying Burks works. Hopefully he's on the team next year. I'll be doing all the Knicks games next year. I love doing these. 12 on the clock. Young's got it. Guarded there by Bullock. No look pass to the corner. Hunter's got it. Hunter spins to the right. Good defense by Barrett. He heaves it up. No good. And the Knicks will save it. Barrett comes up with it. Knicks down by 12. Barrett racing it up ahead. Dribbling there with the right. Taking it to the 10. Into the paint. Layup. No good. One of the foul call didn't get. Capella comes up with the rebound. And the Knicks will not foul. Young will bring it across center court. And the Hawks will be advancing. Here's Young. Young guarded by Bullock, down to 8. I'm sure he's going to shoot it at half court because he's a jackass. He's going to shoot it from 9,000 feet. There it is. From 10,000 feet, he gets it to go because he's a jackass. 101-86. Waves goodbye to the crowd, and Philadelphia will be waving goodbye to you next round. Here comes Randall. Randall up ahead. Randall between the legs, takes it to the 10, double teamed in the paint, kicks out to Burks. Burks from the elbow for 3. Book it. 101-89, 12-point game. And Trae Young will bring it up. He's saying goodbye. Can somebody run up to him and just punch him now? He's saying goodbye to all the Knicks. Just run. I'm telling you right now, if one of these Knicks want to get an extension, just run up to Trae Young right now and punch him in the face. And I would get fully behind. I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's Elfrid Payton. I tell the Knicks to sign him to a 5-year contract right now. Punch this guy in the face. Come off the bench and punch him in the face. And I will give Elfrid Payton a 5-year contract right now. $101.89. 12-point game. First free throw is good. 102.89, 13-point game. And in front of me, there, Rush. Ben Simmons going to feast on Trae Young. Embiid will get in twos. And not going to lie, I'd rather have the Nets than the Bucks because the Bucks can defend Embiid. Wow, really? You'd rather have the Nets than the Bucks? Okay. I actually said that going in. I would have rather have the Nets than you guys. I thought we matched up better in the second round. We obviously didn't get there. As the Hawks are going to win by 14 points. I actually think the Hawks are going to give you guys a tough series. I actually, as much as I give shit to the Hawks, I think the Sixers are going to win. But I actually think the Hawks are going to give you guys a tough series. I think the Hawks have a very good basketball team. They've been very good since McMillan took over. And they showed it in this series. I think it'll go 6. Maybe even 7, but I think the Sixers will win. I do think the Hawks will give you guys a tough series. Alvaro, man, thank you very much. Once a Nick, always a Nick. That's right, Alvaro, man. Thank you very much. And congratulations to the Hawks fans as you guys just completely decimated the New York Knicks in this series. Yeah, you guys earned the win, man. Congratulations. I still can't stand Trae Young, but best of luck to you guys in the next round. I think it'll be a good series. I do think you guys will put up a fight, but I do think the Sixers will eventually advance. And Raphael, man, thank you very much. Thank you, entertainer. Us Knicks fans, thank you. I appreciate it, man. Thank you very much, Raphael, man. I appreciate it. I'm not mad anymore because they showed sportsmanship. Hey, man. UBC says, thank God no more Knicks talk. Well, there's not much to talk about right now with the Giants, but I'll be doing some Mets talk soon now and sprinkling in some Giants offseason content when it's appropriate. But, yeah, I mean, listen, man, tough series. Knicks just were outmatched, man. They were outclassed. I'm going to say the same things I said after Game 4. In my heart, I never thought we were going to win this series after we came back down 3-1. I thought we put up a good fight tonight. I thought we had about a 50% chance to win this game, but I never thought we were going back to Atlanta and winning. I'm going to say the same things, man. I mean, listen, Atlanta's the better team. And I think come playoff time, it's clearly shown us that effort gets you far in the regular season. Effort doesn't win in the playoffs. You need talent come playoff time. And, the Knicks do have some. They don't have enough to compete with good teams come playoff time. They need more talent. And hopefully, obviously, our general manager saw that, and they do what they can to improve this team next year because this year, obviously, you're happy with the season. You accept this. We haven't been here in a while, and we know this is a stepping stone getting to where we got. Next season, we're going to come with much higher expectations, and we need the horses when we get here. We can't go down like this. We can't go down 4-1. I think it's a wake-up call to the fan base. I think it's a wake-up call to the Knicks. And we need the horses. It's great. We got a coach that demands the most out of his players, but come playoff time, every team's going to demand the most out of their players. And I think that's where you saw the difference. I think in the regular season, you didn't get full throttle by every one of your opponents due to several factors, back-to-backs, players injured, so on and so forth. So, yeah, we need more talent. And Yuri, man, thank you very much. Beating the Falcons will make us happy. Well, that's for sure. Beating anybody this year is going to make us happy. And John, man, thank you very much. Great season. New York sports is back on the map. Let's go. Hey, man, it was a great year. It always sucks. I mean, at the end of the day, 29 teams are going to end their year like this. Not every, the Hawks will end their year next series like this. May not be at 5 games, but Yeah, it's tough, but at the end of the day, I think in a couple of days, for everybody that's really upset right now, you'll look back and you'll appreciate the year that this team gave us, and realize that there's a lot of growth to be had next year, and there was a lot of growth this year. And so it's got back there much. Now we got to smoke the. That's right. Now we got to smoke the Falcons football season. Trae Young is the new Reggie. See, listen, man. I don't like that comparison to Reggie Miller. Yes, he's definitely hated by the New York fan base, and maybe he could eventually become that Reggie Miller figure. He's not near Reggie Miller in terms of Knicks fandom. And a lot of that has to do with the Knicks. I mean, the Knicks were a much better team back then. Those were important games. Those were chances to go to championships. So he's not near Reggie Miller in terms of Knicks fanhood. In terms of torturing us, but maybe in the future that this will continue to be a rivalry. Who knows? But he had a great series. I can't stand the way the guy plays, but he had a great series. Trae Young was born in 2005. When does he know? What does he know about? Yeah, he's not. What is? They lost. Knicks lost. They lost by 14, 103-89. Will you call any other games? I might. Listen, I'll leave it up to you guys, man. If you guys want me to call more playoff games, I'm going to turn to the Mets now. I'm not going to lie to you. I do my teams, and I'm going to focus on the Mets. But if there's an off night and there's a good playoff game, I might do a game here and there. I'm not going to do the games every night like some of these other channels. It's not me. I'm a New York channel. I do my teams, and that's it, man. I do the Knicks, I do the Mets when I got some time, and obviously I do the Giants. So I'm going to turn some attention to the Mets, do some baseball play-by-plays. But if there's a big game here and there, maybe in the second round, if you guys want me to call a game, I'll call a game here and there. Yeah. But I'm going to do the Mets probably tomorrow if I have the time. We'll see. But that'll probably be my first baseball game in a while. I know it's late, though. It's like a 10 o'clock game. But I'm going to do some Met games here and there. Not every day. That's crazy. But like twice a week, 3 times a week maybe, as we start to ramp up closer to football. They should have floored Trae Young early to let him. No, yeah. Listen, man. I hate the guy. I can't. Well, I don't want to use the word hate. In terms of on the court, I can't stand the guy. My heart wanted to see them literally punch the guy in the face. He's like Reggie Miller. It was the same thing. I wanted to see the Knicks punch him in the face. But I tip my cap. The guy played a good series. Whatever. It is what it is. John Matt there much. Series would have definitely been better if Mitch played. I agree. It would have been better. We wouldn't have won, but it would have been better. Tibbs was definitely outcoached. Nate McMillan's a great head coach. Nate McMillan is a fantastic head coach. He's been run out of town in some other locations. He's a really good head coach. He did a great job with the Hawks this year when he took over. They were a different basketball team after he became the head coach. So, yeah, Trae Young definitely has a punchable face. You guys are so up. Capella just called y'all out like Sims. Break up the team. Oh, God, here. I might have to call. Oh, you know what, guys? I promise you this, guys. Even if the Mets are playing, closeout game next, because the Hawks are going to lose the series. Closeout game next series, I will be calling that game. Sixers versus the Hawks. Once the Sixers have 3 wins, I will call that game because it'll be fun. Sell the team. Let's see. We need a title. Go Hawks. Hey, man. Best of luck next round. Knicks missing Porzingis right about now. Listen, man. I was upset when we lost Porzingis. Porzingis was obviously he wasn't the same player after the injury, but I love Porzingis. I still say to this day, had Porzingis never gotten hurt, which was bound to happen the way he played, had Porzingis never gotten hurt, I think Kevin Durant's a New York Knick. I really believe that. Kevin Durant loved Kristaps Porzingis. He's actually the guy that nicknamed him the unicorn, and I think he would have been a much more attractive feature. He was definitely bordering on becoming a superstar before that injury. It is what it is. Draft picks at cap space 4th seed week. I agree, Rickster, man. I agree this season was a success and the future is bright, but I'm sorry, getting our doors blown up in the series tarnishes it a bit. Sure, it tarnishes it a bit. I'll agree with that. But it's a wake-up call. It's a wake-up call, and we realize we're not there yet. And I knew, in my heart, we weren't there yet. Obviously, going in, you're a fan. You want to give it all you got. I knew the Hawks were a more talented team, but we beat teams all year that were more talented. And my explanation, I think, is the same I had after Game 4, is teams rise their game, they raise their game up come playoff time, and the talent really shows. No, I'm honestly not counting the Hawks out. I think the Hawks are going to give the Sixers a tough series. I think a lot of people going in, I think that's going to be a sweep or a 5-game series. I don't. I think that series goes at least 6 or 7. I think the Hawks are much better than some people give them credit for. I actually think the Hawks are going to I think the Sixers will win, but I do think the Hawks will give them a tough series. I really do think that. The fact the Knicks let Trey do all his antics shows how soft the league is. We want Brooklyn. We want Brooklyn. I don't want, next year, I want Brooklyn. Yeah, no, the Knicks aren't there, Kenneth. They're not there. They're not there. Listen, I hope they get swept. I don't think they will, though. And Christian, man, thank you very much. Next year, cheers to a good offseason. Can't wait till the Knicks get more talent this offseason and run it back. I appreciate it, man. And I'm looking forward to doing a lot more games with you guys next year. Well, I pretty much did every game this year outside of like 6 or 7. But I'm looking forward to doing 82 games for you guys next year. It was a really fun season. I never envisioned this when I've done the Knicks games, now going on 3 years since I've been on YouTube. Last year I stopped doing them after like the first 25 games, and we were like 4-20 and nobody was showing up. And but I've been doing these for a long time, and when the season started, I never envisioned that the Knicks were going to have this kind of year, and there was definitely a lot of growth, and hopefully they take it a step further next year. Pete, Matt, very much. Way to go out like chumps. Embarrassing. I've lost any respect I've had for Randall, and Barrett is clearly not a dude. Keep quickly topping the rows. Get rid of Randall and RJ in a trade for a legit star, and you can still sign 2 super maxes. I don't think they're going to trade. They're not going to trade Barrett. Barrett's still very cost effective. He's 20, and he's obviously got a lot of upside from here, and he got much better this year. But yeah, he definitely came up short in the playoffs. I suppose Randall's possible in a trade if they sign him to the extension and then they include him in a trade. That's a possibility. I wouldn't rule it out. For sure. As far as I'd like Rose back. I don't know what he's going to command on the open market, Pete, but I'd like Rose back. If it's a 1-year deal, I would like Rose back. Toppin, even before the playoffs started, I was very encouraged with the way that Toppin was growing. I thought he had I'm not going to say really strong, but a solid, a better than expected playoff series. And I think he showed some growth throughout the totality of his rookie year. And quickly, obviously, was a really nice surprise for this team this year. But I still think Rj Barrett is trending down the right path. I still think he's going to be a very good player. We'll see if Randall's going to be a part of the future of this team. I don't know. I do think they're going to sign him to the 3rd-year option. But whether or not they include him in a trade or whether or not they give him a max contract, I think that still remains to be seen. But Pete, man, thank you so much, man, for all the support you always show on the channel. I'm looking forward to talking a lot of Giants with you guys in the near future. I know you're a big Giants fan, and thank you for everything that you always do for the channel, man. And Mike, man, thank you very much. They make so much money; they're not discouraged enough in losing, hugging, walking off, smiling. I miss the old school just as much as you do. I do. I really do. I really do. But that's the way the game is now. I remember, Mike. I remember when the Knicks, when Amari was on the team, I couldn't stand this. And listen, I loved Amari. Amari's one of my favorite Knicks. Well, I should say one of my favorite, but I loved Amari. I loved him. I loved that he took on the challenge. Even though if we're being real, he took on the challenge because he had 2 bum knees, and the Knicks were really the only team that were willing to give him that money. But still, regardless, he took on the challenge. He played very well with the Knicks when he first started. And then the knees kind of gave out. But when the Knicks lost to the Heat in 5, The first time the Knicks made the playoffs, of course, Amari was famous for smashing the fire extinguisher after the loss. The next day, or like 4 days later, the Heat were in the second round in Miami, and Amari was sitting front row cheering on the Heat. I was pissed. I couldn't stand it. I hate that. I hate that about New School. And Sports Live in the ATL, man. Thank you so much, man. What's going on, buddy, man? Congratulations on the win. Obviously, you're a big Hawks fan. Says, hey, the Knicks enjoy your vacation. Trey owns you. MSG is our home. Sleeta, let's go Hawks. It's quiet here. Hey, congratulations on the win. And best of luck. I think the Sixers are going to put you in your place. But you guys had a great series. And I think a lot of people definitely underestimated you guys going into the series. You guys have a lot of talent. Hot Nickels, we got destroyed, man. We got destroyed. Let's see what we got here. Capella just talked down to your team like little Joel done. Who's done for the season, Sean? Clara, what's going on? Says, hello, Chris. Yes, the Knicks came a long way. I'm proud. Only get better. You have on the hat. Here you go. There you go. Video on the NFC division. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I'll have that up this week. Maybe I'll do I might do a video. I mean, I kind of already did a video on the draft and breaking down each team, but maybe I'll do a video ranking each positional group. I did that last year. Maybe I'll do that video this week. I haven't done a ton of off-season content. I'm kind of waiting until training camp and everything starts up, but maybe I'll do that this week. Maybe I'll do a video breaking down each positional group and ranking them from within the division. Joel Embiid is out for the year? Is that true? And Oakland Raiders, man, thank you very much. The Hawks will beat the 76ers with ease. Well, if he's out, if he's out, they're going to win. The Hawks will beat them if he's out. Well, the Hawks will win then. Embiid's out, then the Hawks are going to win. Hawks will get to the Eastern Conference Finals if Embiid is out. And Bucket of Chicken, man, thank you so much, buddy. Just get your two-piece and a biscuit for only $4.99. It's finger-licking good. I haven't had KFC in a while. Maybe I will get that tomorrow, man. Thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate it, man. Wow. That's crazy, man. Wow. And Sniper, man, thank you very much. Hey, bye, bum Knicks. Trey is now the owner of MSG. Yeah, congratulations on the win. He's still a bitch. Congrats to the Brat. Hawks not as good. Loved every yeah. Oh, they say he's day to day. Hold on, let me look this up. I don't want to get trolled here. Let me look this up. If he's out for the series, the Hawks are going to win. He's going to play. I think it's question. Hold on, let me look this up. He sat out game 5. It doesn't say anything about him being out for the rest of the playoffs. It doesn't say anything about him being out for the playoffs. But we'll see. I mean, obviously, if he's out, I'd favor the Hawks. Chris, thank you for a great. I appreciate that, Heidi. Thank you so much, and thank you for being here. I mean, you're in every stream. I can't say thank you enough for all the support you always show. And I'm looking forward to calling a lot more Knicks games for you next year. Like I said, I love doing this. It's been an absolute blast doing this with you guys this year. You guys are incredible, man. You show up to all my streams, and I can't say thank you enough. And Mr. Joshua, thank you very much. Should have developed Knox. Easy for Capella to stay by the rim with no shooting big. The rotations were bad. Should have played quickly more. Yeah, well, Mr. Joshua, I'll agree throughout the season. I kind of agree with you. I don't know if Knox would have became anything. But I do think they should have given Knox more of a chance. They gave him a little bit of a chance at the beginning of the year, but I think Thibodeau fell out of favor with him because of his lack of defense. But I kind of agree with you. I kind of wish they gave Knox a few more minutes this year. In the playoffs, I can't really get on him because he didn't play all year, and the players aren't really familiar with him. But in the season, I agree. I would have liked to see Knox a little bit more involved in the rotation. Quickly in this game played great. Even though he did have a couple of boneheaded decisions, but you get that from Quickly every game because he's a rookie. Yeah, I will agree. He should have played a little bit more in the playoffs. Wouldn't have mattered. We were going to lose no matter what. But yeah, I'll agree with you on that. I would have liked to see Quickly get a few more minutes. I'll agree with you on that. I'm not going to go that far, Jason, but I agree that we need a lot more talent in order to compete to win a championship. But we knew that going in. But I wouldn't say that. I think Julius Randle is still a very good player. I just don't think he's a number one. I still think Barrett's going to be a very good player. And I think we have some talent on the team, but it's not enough to stack up when you go up against, the best teams in the league come playoff time. VMAT there much. Trae Young lobs so much, even says this. But by the way, to quote Avatar, the defeat will be the gateway to many victories. That's a good quote. That's a really good quote. I agree. I think next year is going to be really good. But we'll wait and see what happens in the offseason. I'm looking forward to covering that as well. But we'll see, man. But I do like the future of this team. Mike, man, very much. This is for telling the Hawk fan he's still a bitch. Not the fan, Trae Young. Trae Young is still a bitch. There's no doubt about it. And I'm hoping that they lose in the next round. But we'll see what Embiid's got. I think that's going to actually be a really good series. Coaching is what it's about now. I mean, I think you need the talent too. But Thibodeau, I would agree, got out coached. But you need the talent. We didn't have as much talent as Atlanta. We didn't. As Knicks fans, we may have thought that going in. We didn't. Johnny says, Tana, I can't help but feel down despite the great season because we were non-competitive in the series and more importantly, severely outcoached. Tibbs choked as much as anyone. Tibbs didn't make adjustments. And it was a tough playoff, no doubt about it. And right now you should feel down. But I really do think, Johnny, in maybe 4 or 5 days when you have time to calm down, I think you'll appreciate what this team did and you'll be excited about the offseason. And you'll want to see what this team does to build off of this season. But yeah, Tibbs got outcoached in the series. There's no doubt about it. The Knicks should have at least sent this 6 games. They could have easily won game 1. And it was just a joke. I mean, they couldn't hit a shot to save their lives. I think they were done. Like going into, I thought they would put it forth a much better fight than this today. They were done. This game should have been worse. The Hawks missed a lot of threes. How do we go 3-0 against them in the regular season, but we got beat so bad in the play? Well, the Hawks, for one, were a little bit banged up when we played them in the regular season. McMillan was only the coach for one of those games. It went to overtime, and I think that game was in New York. And like I said, I think playoff time, things change. I think it's just Neo, calm down. I think playoff time, it's a different game. I'm actually going to close this out because she probably wants to go upstairs. But I will be live soon doing some Met games, like I said. I'll definitely have some Giant videos up in the near future. Just kind of, letting the offseason play out and not trying to force content for you guys. But maybe I'll have a Giants video up tomorrow for you guys. I can't say thank you enough for all the support you guys always show. I got to give Neo, I got to pet Neo. She's barking. But thank you guys so much. And, yeah, we'll talk soon. I'll definitely be live soon doing a Met game or two. So you guys have a great rest of your night. And, yeah, let's go Knicks. Let's have a good offseason. Let's get back to where we need to be. Have a good night, guys.